good morning and welcome in my Ultimate Autographs universe, and welcome into UA in the AM for a little ripping and sipping. That's bold. A little waking and breaking. A little wakey eggs and breaky. It's time for your first break. It is 9:04 a.m. Central Standard Time, August 20th, 2025. I'm your host, Rip Camelucci, alongside my co-host and producer, Mike Napolitano. Mike, in the morning, how are thee?
I'm good. I am ready to go. We've got some excellent series here and some more possibly on the way if we close some out.
You know, we got that good here at Ultimate Autographs in the morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and head right to our dice roll. That's right. We got to figure out what our dice roll is going to be. This dice roll, of course, determines how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks. We need 6 or higher.
Roll a 20.
Well, they rolled as close as you can get on 2 die right here last night. They got a 12. We will roll a D20 one day. I guarantee that. I'll make it super weird. We do need 6 or higher. 3 ain't gonna do it, but 8 will. 8 will. So our dice roll, 8 times. 8 is great. 8 is great. Next, you know what happens next here?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, then let me go ahead and hold your hand through it, my fine young friend. This is the Chase Wheel Spin right here. It is every series that we have on this, our wonderful break page, which I shall link in the chat-a-doo right there. So go ahead and click on that link and get yourself a little quick explainer if you need a little bit more. We got a short video for you. But every series that we have available is on this spinny wheel right here. I'm going to spin this wheel. Whatever it lands on, any break that closes within this show, win or lose, whoever was in that break, you get entered in to a top spot drawing for a $1 to $100 UA gift card.
It's a little bit of Inception that the Wheel of Fortune series is on the Wheel of Fortune.
I heard you liked wheels, so I put a wheel in your wheel, so now you got a wheel in your wheel on your wheels.
It's like those cars that the rims spin.
The spinners,
well.
yeah. It's the exhibit meme, as it were.
Yeah.
You know, I heard you like fish tanks, so I'll put a fish tank in your fish tank. Rip rule in effect, if it lands on a series that is at less than 10 boxes, we will spin again until we get there. And yeah, we're definitely gonna be spinning again because we got Practice Squad, which 5 boxes remain. That new Practice Squad is in the room. It's bringing the noise and the funk, waiting to drop on our live break page. But currently 5 boxes, 3 headliners in the Practice Squad. Trey McBride, Brian Dawkins, Fred Taylor. We'll get there. Practice Squad. And put my ampersand, get my ampersand ready. Let's hide the Practice Squad. What do you think it's going to be, Mike? Mike, what do you think it's going to be? Tell me now.
It's going to be
Tell me now.
Practice Squad.
It already was the Practice Squad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Come on, Mike.
Minis.
I'm right here. You're not listening to me?
No, absolutely not.
Come on, man. Minis. 25 boxes.
Minis?
Plenty.
We got Practice Squad already? Oh, we did get Practice Squad.
Yes,
Mike. Because it's the Rip rules. That's why it was on the brain.
Oh, Mike. Get with the program.
We've got minis that are pretty hot still. Brand new mini series.
25 boxes remain. Marshall Falk, Brock Bowers, Randall Cunningham, Rondé, thank you. The jersey, get the jersey one too. Rondé Barber, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels still out there. Don't see him in the break room too often, Mike.
No, that's
LT, Hines Ward, Darrell Revis, Chad Johnson, Frank Gord, Thurman Thomas. Right there. So Practice Squad and minis. All right. Fantastic. Hey, Mike. What do you think? What do you think's really going to be the series of the morning here today? Think it's gonna be one of these Chase wheel spins, or you think it's gonna be something else?
I think this Wheel of Fortune is still hot enough to get closed
What the
out.
heck with this Wheel of Fortune, huh? We got 5 boxes left, 4 headliners. Ed Reed, Myles Garrett, Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr. dual signed, and Trevor Lawrence, QB1 down in Duval on a Spiflex. Let's check that out right here, actually. Look at that. Duval, Jacksonville Jaguars. QB1, the number 1 overall pick. A few years ago, Trevor Lawrence right there. T-Law on the beautiful Speed Flex, still there in the Wheel of Fortune. As we know, but if you don't, in the Wheel of Fortune series, again, it's so many bangers up in here for the Wheel of Fortune, including with every box that we open, whoever that goes to also gets a gift card in the amount of that little wheel right there that we're spinning down there.
Yeah.
I mean, what the heck? Mike, we got to get rid of this wheel so you don't hurt yourself again on it.
My knee is okay, but I don't know.
Jack your knee up, man.
After day 2, if I hit it again today, we'll see.
Yeah, you're an athlete. You can't be repeating those things.
So we got to close it out, guys.
So let's close that out. Let's make this a safe. Not that it's not a safe workplace. I'm not going to joke about that on the air. Okay,
No,
it's a perfectly safe workplace. Mike was the one who was at fault.
I make it unsafe by knocking my own
You're
knee.
in here with me.
Yeah.
Man, Wheel of Fortune, it's great. So not only say you get that Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex or the Myles Garrett Speed Flex, not only are you banging home a Speed Flex, but also potentially $100 gift card. And let's say, so 5 boxes left. We know 2 are authentic, 2 are Speed Flexes. If that last box is a rep, which I don't know, I'm not counting boxes over here. The last box is a rep. Whatever you spin on that wheel, we double it.
Double.
So that's the Wheel of Fortune, baby. 5 more boxes, 5 more gift cards to give out. Trevor Lawrence on the Speed Flex, as well as the offensive threats up there, down there, over there in Washington for the Washington football team. You got Browns. What team you play for, Miles? Browns. Great. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got paid. On the Speed Flex, one of the greatest safeties of all time on the Edgar Allan Poe special. Ravens Rising, I believe it might be called.
Show it to him.
Oh, let me show it to him. You're right, Mike.
There we go.
There's that Washington. There's that Cleveland. There's that Baltimore on the, look at that beautiful gold paint pen matching the gold throughout this EGP special. And yeah, there's that Trevor Lawrence over there. There's the wheel that we spin on. That's the Wheel of Fortune, baby. What is this? Doubles 266, singles gonna be 133. Do we have a quad? We don't have any quads up for that,
I don't
right?
believe so. No.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense mathematically.
No.
So, yeah, that double wide open, that single, let's pick it apart. 6 to go, 133. Get yourself a Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex, Myles Garrett Speed Flex, Ed Reed Authentic, Terry McLaurin and Brian Robinson Jr. Authentic, along with those potentially nice and plump gift cards from the wheel. Here's the practice squad. One half of our Chase wheel spin this morning. Practice squad, 5 boxes left. Authentics remain. Trey McBride, one of the best tight ends in the game today, had 100 receptions last year.
Yeah.
100 receptions last year on that awesome lunar with the paint pen matching color ink. Brian Dawkins, get the Eagles legend on the Kelly Green Authentic throwback with the inscription, Fly Eagles Fly. Brian Dawkins right there on the Authentic. And then Florida Fred Taylor down there, unphotographed. That's the practice squad. Go ahead. $51 for a single, 102 for a double. Hop on in there. Let's 86 this practice squad. We bring that new practice squad on. Still eligible, just as eligible for the Chase wheel spin, so we can keep those good times moving, grooving, rolling along like a little doggy. Practice squad, baby. Let's knock that out. We are 6 to go in that double. And where are we in the single? Where's my single? There we go. Full spots available in the single. So let's close that double. Let's close that double. Let's close that double. What? In the practice squad, let's close that double. There we go. I'm just going to pop that in the chat for y'all. Make it just that much easier to access our wonderful breaks. Playmakers is another mixer series we have here. $69 for the single. We only have 5 boxes left in this one as well. Playmakers, 3 headliners, same ratios. If you're looking for ratios, well, we got some decent to good to really good ratios in that practice squad, in that Playmakers. You got 2,000-yard rusher, Super Bowl MVP. He did it all in his career, man. Terrell Davis on the authentic. You got Rob Gronkowski making a play. You got to try all angles when you want to get that USAA insurance. So might as well go ahead and sign a salute to service, full-size authentic. And then this wonderful speed flex, this Atlanta Falcons full-size standard speed flex. Third best rusher in the league last year, yardage wise, hoping to level up yet again this year. Bijan Robinson, one of the many, many offensive weapons in Atlanta. Hot Atlanta, they call it. You know why they call it Hot Atlanta, Mike?
Because it's hot.
Wrong. Because
it's cold?
Warm. No, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Georgia's a hot place.
It is really warm there.
We were talking about that with some of the Bananas players this last week, and they were like, you know what? The one guy who's from Arizona, he's like, it's always a dry heat. He's like, I'm fine. And then I get to Atlanta, and it's so unbearably hot.
They should, in interviews, they should all have to speak in like old-timey Savannah accents. You know? When we're out here playing baseball for the fans, these wonderful fans. Essentially just doing my Nathan Lane from The Gilded Age. Hey, this vault is still rocking and a rolling. 2 photographed headliners left. They're both quarterbacks. And Mike, when it comes to the collection game, man, when it comes to the hobby game of it all, there's one position in football that's head and shoulders value-wise above the rest.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what it is.
Head coach.
Head coaches command the largest number, except for
water boys.
Not sideline players. We all know that they all make all the most money.
Sideline photographers.
No. Players on the field, Mike.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
What players on the field command the most for their
The
autographs?
referees.
The players on the field, not the officials.
Right.
Michael, do you understand how sports work?
Point guard.
Point guard. Okay. Guys, we need to have an audit on Mike Napolitano, please. Then thank you.
Third base.
Just a brain audit. What is that called? A psychiatric
Lobotomy?
evaluation.
Lobotomy.
What is this? 1957? Come on, you're not a friggin' 50s trad wife over here.
Right, exactly.
You know, you don't need to be lobotomized. Not that they needed it to either. Oh my goodness gracious, is this how it happens?
You've dug yourself a hole now.
Oh,
you got to
boy.
climb
They
out.
never should have been. Morning, Bob Boulay.
No.
St. Louis is the worst for heat and humidity. Florida is humid, but not as hot as STL. That's
Really?
surprising. I mean, I
Okay.
guess being by like, you know, the river and all, but
Yeah.
Florida is a swamp, man. That'd be. Who knows if I'll ever make it to St. Louis to be able to compare.
When you talk about getting swampy in your, pants
In
or
your
whatever,
pompies?
because you're sitting down, and the term is not acceptable to be saying here at a
Swamp
9 a.m.
butt?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's much better. But
Sorry,
yeah.
I got a bad case of
I
swamp
can't
butt.
see it happening in St. Louis. St. Louis was hot when I went with my dad in 2011, so I'll say that.
I got a bad case of swamp butt, Mike.
So, Swambo.
But you know what? Hey, you're not getting any swamp butt. It's pretty arid, in fact. Denver, 5280. That's the elevation right there. You're not at sea level.
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
That's the position that they play in baseball.
And we got, one of the great Michael. You play around too much.
I was waiting for this.
How dare? Are you having fun at this job?
No, absolutely not.
How dare you? You nutball. Bo Nix, man. Here's hoping he can, follow up on that awesome sophomore campaign. AFC West is going to be pretty stout. You know, I kind of have oh my God, I almost call them the Oakland Raiders. The Vegas Raiders, you know, kind of improving this year. That doesn't mean to say that they're going to like overtake anybody in any standings or playoff positions or anything. But Bo Nix, man.
Having Brock Bowers helps.
Having Brock Bowers helps, and we'll talk about him later. But Bo Nix, I'm excited to see him follow up that exciting rookie campaign. He's about to do it out there in Mile High Country. Who's doing it right now, huh? Ain't nobody doing it like him right now. The MVP, JA17. He's the reigning, defending, undisputed MVP, I shall say. Yeah, man. I was listening to a Rewatchables episode on Sinners yesterday, and they were talking about Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld and how quickly Josh Allen made sure to lock that relationship down.
Smart man.
After seeing those scenes with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, so you still feeling up for marriage after that, huh? Yeah. I promise I'm not going to crash out like Rachel Brosnahan's husband. Have you seen that?
No.
A lot of like, you know, behind the scenes and gag reel stuff has been coming out from Superman. Now it's released on digital. And Brosnahan's just like friggin' swooning over Corn Sweat. Like there was one scene where like gun calls cut and she's peck kissing, you know, Clark.
Yeah.
And then he calls cut and then she like keeps doing it.
Lord.
And apparently like that dude was, her husband was like, not doing well on Instagram last week.
Dang.
And honestly, like, you know, maybe it's warranted. Who knows? Hey, we're not out here to, you know, pry in the lives of people. Hey.
Is this true, Rip, and you never
Here's
told me?
Here's the thing. So Bob here saying that before UA, Rip, was an alligator wrangler in the Glades, the Everglades.
Yes.
One of the most beautiful national parks in the country.
Talk about swamp butt.
But after getting, brother, I lived it. But after getting fitted for that new left foot prosthesis due to not seeing the big male gator, Chicago became safer for me. Not inaccurate.
I didn't know that.
Back in 2019, you know, we had Chance the Snapper in
Yes.
what was it, Humboldt Park Lake?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And
so crazy.
Before they got Frank Robb up here, who was the man who eventually had to come from Florida to wrangle up Chance the Snapper, they did call me. But because of you know, my bum leg over here, I had to decline. Those days are behind me. Bob, I'm surprised you heard all about my exploits in the Florida New Times. You know, and yeah, I've been exposed. My dark past is now.
How many gators did you wrestle before that?
Should have been 45.
And you were really good at golf too, weren't you? It took your hand as well.
I think you're getting me confused with a golfing great, Chubbs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the resemblance is striking, though. I mean, you guys are both alligator wranglers at this point.
Okay.
You're just the better one.
Of course. The more renowned. Yeah, that's the vault. We still also have vault keys D and E. So Josh Allen, Bo Nix out of 8 boxes and the $200 vault key and $50 vault key. Pardon me. Here we go. This is, oh man. You know, I love, you know, referring to the diamonds as, ooh, these are cold as ice, but it is also just kind of like a warm blanket, you know?
Yeah.
We got off the rails a little bit there, but I can always return to the soft, warm, and fuzziness of our diamond series. It's always going to be here for us, you know?
Yeah.
It's the best way to grab yourself a full-size authentic lid or better, and this series is also still just blazing hot. 14 boxes left, 6 headliners, but y'all know the deal with the diamonds. Ain't no duds in them. That graphic, mere formality. You're playing on a different stratosphere in the diamonds, baby. 103 could get you a full-on speed flex, at the least a full-size authentic, still available. Honestly, the diamonds are going to be blazing hot as long as these 2 helmets remain, you know? And again, it's the diamonds, so even after that, it's still the diamonds, baby. What are we doing? But first of all, the lids themselves. Look at this. This is bananas right here.
Beautiful.
Got that saber-tooth tiger just up on the front right there. Chasing greatness. That's one of my favorite inscriptions I've ever seen someone put. It's got wordplay. It's got a mission statement. It's extra letters. It's everything you want. You got that Bengals, like custom visor. What are we doing there? Custom
That's
visor?
sweet.
Just that says Bengals? That's crazy. It just looks cool as hell. Great visor. And again, one of the best. Look, I mean, we got 2 Triple Crown wide receivers in this Diamonds, Mike. We got current Triple Crown wide receiver right there
Chase.
on Jamar Chase, of course. And then Steve Smith Sr. Also still available to double up with Bijan Robinson on that speed flex right there. 3 speed flexes out of 6 headliners. Not bad if you were asking me, and you're not, but this is kind of a one-way medium. So I'm anticipating you asking me. That's fair to say. And I'll say that's fair to say because I'm kind of the judge of that, I guess. Unless, Mike, you want to call me out.
No, I just thought you were burying the lead a little bit with this Bo Jackson.
I was, saving the best for last.
I get you. I
'Cause
respect that.
This
craft
is
as
still
well.
my favorite helmet in the helmet
for
right
sure.
here. In the room right here, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's probably like my favorite Bo Jackson autograph, like his actual, like, boom, John Hancock, there it is. That it's so clear and distinct and it takes up space, but also you see Raiders don't mess with alternates. They don't do flashes. They don't do raves. They don't do it. They're traditionalists. And that's fine. That's fine. But when we get a custom like this, baby, you gotta jump on it. Raiders fan or not, man. Who's not a Bo Jackson fan? You do not. It is not a prerequisite to be a fan of the Raiders or the Royals to be a Bo Jackson fan. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That dude was just you could just be a fan of like the human race and just be like, yeah, man, that was one of the best humans that ever got made. Look at that guy. That's insane.
When the aliens come, we
Right.
direct them right to Bo Jackson.
Hey, Bo, they're here. It happened finally. We get to go.
Bring your
Look
gear.
cool.
Yeah,
bring
bring-
the stuff. Bring the bat.
All of
Bring
it.
the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Recreate the ad.
Swing with the shoulder pads on.
Yeah, that's the famous ad.
Yeah.
Where he's like shirtless, but he's got the shoulder pads and he's got the bat like
Yeah.
hanging up like this. Bo Jackson, man, this is such a sweet Raiders custom right here. I can't look at it enough. But I have to stop because we do have, where are my jerseys at? Did I pass my jerseys? There's my jerseys and my minis. Oh my goodness. Let's check out the minis because that's another half of the wheel spin. And we still got, like I said, 11 headliners left. We've only broken into 5 boxes. 25 remain. Marshall Faulk, Hall of Famer, former league MVP there on the throwback Rams. Brock Bowers, talking Raiders just now. Broccoli Bowers on the Raiders mini, making the transition to a fully shaven bald guy. Appreciate the commitment. And I think it's going to work out for him. On top of being like one of the scariest, best tight ends in the league. Like straight up rookie records, everything last year. He's going to pop off even bigger in Las Vegas. Randall Cunningham on that. We got a flat white, he's a lunar. We shall see. But either way, Randall Cunningham, the Eagles, great on that right there. Rondé Barber, one of the best signatures, straight up S tier signature on the Pewter Power Mini. Jaden Daniels, red hot rookie season, invigorated life into those Washington Commanders. Get him on the Rave Mini. We don't see him that often, so you know what you got to do. When you see those names, you know the names that we don't get too often. So they pop out as if it isn't popping out already enough on this friggin' bright yellow Rave. That's like safety certified right there.
That's one of the coolest minis I think I've ever seen.
It's
But
fantastic.
it's only on the graphic. I'd like to see it in person.
Let's get it with our peepers in person. Jaden Daniels, QB1 for the Commanders. LT, That's a double up right there. You got so many NFC East double ups right here. So again, just if you needed another reason to get into the minis, like even if you just like value and hitting on, maximizing, your down payment, of course, on a not down payment. You don't put down payments on these spots. These spots aren't, as much as a car. These spots are affordable, especially in the minis, baby. It's always a double, $52. And go ahead, get in that NFC East, double up with either Randall Cunningham and Jaden Daniels, Lawrence Taylor, and Randall Cunningham. Y'all understand how this works. I mean, if you got to get it by now, I think you get it by now. What else we got? Hines, Beans, Ward, and Darrell Revis Island on the Jets, as well as Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson, Franklin Gore, and Thurman Thomas. Thurman Thomas, all still available. So you got a little AFC East double up out there. Depending on what Frank Gore's on, you got some Western double ups. Look, basically, I always say doubles and quads are your friend. Mini is the most inherently friendly of all the breaks because they're always a double when the numbers work out. But yeah, the minis, oh boy, that's like a your family dog right there, reliable, part of the family, is the perfect petting size.
Drinks a lot of water.
Oh yeah, it drinks a lot of water.
Goes out a lot.
But the diet's good, so when it pees in the lawn, it doesn't discolor the grass or anything like that.
Sleeps in the bed, jumps on the couch.
Right, not trouting around the house with the Alpo farts. We feed it good, raw meat.
Yeah.
Beans, pumpkin puree.
Yeah.
These are actually all things my dog eats. Straight up Greek yogurt. What else?
Rolls
Quail
over
eggs.
for belly rubs.
Quail eggs, strawberries, blueberries, broth.
Oh.
Our dog eats really well.
Better than you guys.
Yeah, actually. My
That's how it
doctor would
goes.
probably agree.
Yeah.
And his vet would probably agree.
That's a good thing.
Jersey time, baby. 26 boxes in the jerseys, 12 headliners. It looks like only one photographed headliner has been. Actually, I was here for that. Jared Allen, gone. But every other jersey here is still super available. Nico Collins, Ricky Williams, that's a chaseable run right there. I mean, talk about your hobbies. That crosses a couple different hobbies right there, I say. The Ricky Williams on the orange Aero-specific Miami Dolphins jersey. Earl Campbell, going back-to-back 34s right there. Sean Alexander, former league MVP. Troy Polamalu, one of the greatest safeties of all time and one of the best heads of hair of all time. Warren Sapp, one of the best defensive tackles and baby back rib eaters I've ever seen in my life, Warren Sapp. George Kittle on the throwback. Arguably best tight end. You still gotta, he's like the old vet right now, holding it down for his generation production-wise. Kelsey's kind of transitioned into a different phase of his career, which that's super cool. And that's honestly one of my favorite things to see in a pro. But George Kittle, man, he's still going to be holding it down. Just got big fat paychecks. So he's going to be going to all of those TKO events. Lawrence Taylor, hey, get the mini, get the jersey on the greatest defensive player of all time. And then Marshall Faulk, get the mini, get the jersey, Marshall Faulk. As well in the jerseys, Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
First time seeing him for at least myself and Mike here in the break room. And
I think I've seen him on something, not on a jersey, though.
all right, well, I'll just shut my mouth.
No, but
No, I'm kidding, Mike.
it would have been a nice
Still,
double up.
Still a rare name to come across the break room. So again, like sometimes the value in a name is just in how little they sign. So
Would have been a nice double up with the Allen. However, one, it's in the
jersey.
jerseys.
So
Can't double up.
why are you talking about stuff I can't have, Mike?
But my Bears are being represented, though. So you
Sure.
can jump in there twice. Although,
Are you surprised? Given where we are located?
A little bit. We cater to all.
I always
We
say,
make it
man,
fair.
the NFC North is no shortage of that in
No,
our
yeah.
boxes. So what's the play, gang? What's happening? We're 6 away in several breaks right here, the minis and the jerseys.
Yes.
6 away in the single for the Wheel of Fortune. I'll go ahead and just drop that on in there as well. Have a fortuitous morning.
We're 6 away in a lot. It's the Wheel of Fortune single that you were talking about. 6 away in the Pump Fake Vault double. We're 6 away in the Huddle Up Practice Squad double. And then those jerseys and minis, as you mentioned. 7 to go in the Diamond double. 7 to go in the Vault Quad. 7 to go in the Playmaker double. So we're spread out pretty evenly. Any break is a good break to jump into. Get your spots now before noon.
But also, hit us up in the chat. That's what it's there for. Across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, we got that, third-party plugin or whatever the heck it is that connects all of you together, creating one heck of an awesome connected community. So holler at us. I was saying earlier, it's kind of a one-way. No, it is a two-way road right here in the Ultimate Autographs break room. Hit us up in that chat if you have any questions, if you just want to chit-chat, if you have any questions about the breaks, who's available, how many boxes left, if we're going to eat any more old gum or anything like that.
Lord.
Like, look, just hit us up. We're down to clown and hang out and hang around. Chase Wheelspin, Practice Squad and the Minis. $51 for the single in the Practice Squad, $52 for the Minis, 102 bones for the double Practice Squad, which you said was 6 away, right?
Yes.
Is that Bo Jack? What up, lazy me today?
Not in the Wheel of Fortune.
Not in the Wheel of Fortune.
I think you're thinking of the Diamonds.
The Bo Jackson. Was there a Bo Jackson in the Wheel of Fortune?
I don't think so. I don't remember the bow and the diamonds.
There was a chrome bow in the Wheel of Fortune. So, I know we have our chrome collectors out there. So, and I get that, man. And nothing more I respect than a very specific collection. However, if it is bow that you're looking for, and a sweet one at that, Lazy, we have this impeccable custom Raiders Bo Jackson Speed Flex. Didn't even talk about his portrait right there on that Speed Flex sweet spot. The artists, they're figuring out what to do with the sweet spot, and I cannot be more happy about it.
Yeah. That is sweet.
So 103 bones to get into the diamond single, 206 for the double. Also, that double up in the AFC West. You got it, Lazy. You got it. That double up in the AFC West also still available for Bo Jackson on the Speed Flex and the rookie tailback for the Chargers, Marion Hampton. That is also still out there. So a couple double ups. So double quads, still your friends in the diamonds as well. You see there 206 for the double, 412 for the quad. Diamonds right around that threshold. Things have been more or less kind of like double, triple wise. The fact that there's still a couple there at this point in the game, that's big. If you are a glass half full type of player. I honestly, man, I love a value. I love the thrill of what could be. I just love it. The idea of like that thrill of like grabbing like, oh man, not only did I get the helmet I wanted, but a bonus helmet on top of that I could just do with what I will. Oh my God, what a wonderful time.
I think so. For specifically this example for Lazy Me today,
Yeah.
I think you're not really going to have a bad time jumping in those diamonds because if you're chasing a bow specifically, then there is a sweet Speed Flex Bo Jackson that we're looking at right there. Or if you're looking to add to your Chrome collection, I mean, it's not quite one of your traditional Chromes, but I'd say that Jamar Chase fits in and is along those lines. It's a little bit glossier and it's all that one color.
It's like a cousin.
But yeah, it's it's not a traditional Chrome.
Here's how I'll put it. Like if you're not like Chrome exclusive,
Yeah.
is you're on the chase for the bow, and if you happen upon a consolation prize like a Bajan throwback alternate Speed Flex,
That's nice too.
if I have to, if I must.
Oh no.
If I must,
Oh darn, I won.
Oops, I accidentally doubled up in the NFC South with Bajan and the 2005 Triple Crown wide receiver,
didn't get
Steve
the-
Smith.
I didn't get the bow. I just got one of the headliners. Oh darn! One of the best helmets in the
So,
series.
you know, I mean, that's the beauty of the diamonds, man.
Yeah.
Is even when, you know, you're not hitting that pinnacle of like, boom, all the moons and planets aligned for me to hit this helmet that I have been coveting for a price that would make even a king jealous. Even when that doesn't happen, not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad of results right here.
Honestly.
In the diamonds. Hey, if you're looking just to take matters into your own hands and you don't want to mess around with anyone else, check out our personals mystery box pages right here. We pull for our jerseys and minis. We pull from the same series, so all the same guys available in those. But this is just, I want that box, and then it's yours. And then we open it. That's how that goes. No scrambling for divisions. No nothing like that. You win. That's it. You win. Also, that is the deal with our rep series that's just exclusive to personals. Josh Jacobs, Ricky Williams, Brian Urlacher, Chase Brown, Thurman Thomas, Steve Largent, available in there. 10 boxes remain. 10 boxes remain, 6 headliners. So you want to plop down $395? Bam. Get your own full-size rep. And you know what we love to say, because it's the truth, they display the same as a Dang Dang Authentic. Headliner package. Look, if you're new to the game, or you're one of those types that offloaded your collection some years ago and have regretted it ever since, and you want to jumpstart your new collection, strap a rocket to its back, and get back to your former days of glory, check out our headliner package. Headliner level names for a mini box, a jersey box, a full-size rep box, and a diamond box, which is a full-size authentic helmet right there. And get your collection journey started, restarted, however you want to play it. As long as you are playing, be sure to join and stay a part of our signature club. If you're already playing, you're already spending money with us, you're already earning and racking up the points. $25 or 25 points per dollar. You get gift cards on your anniversary, your birthday, free points just for following us on socials, free points just for logging in. That's literal bare minimum writing your name on the SATs level stuff right there. So,
I don't know my own name. I wouldn't have passed. What?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I wouldn't have wrote my own name on the SAT. I wouldn't have passed. I don't know it. I don't know how to spell.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, man. And here's all the different levels and stuff that you can achieve along the way. Once you do hit that GOAT status, which we know you all will, I have faith that each and every one of the 15 people watching right now will one day be GOAT collectors. Stick around. All sorts of goodies and giveaways and exclusive deals and whatnot coming to you through and only through being a GOAT collector.
Every once in a while, we have double points in this room as well. So
We don't know when it's going to be. Whether
right?
Any day,
Gotta
Cincinnati
stay
Mike
locked
can
in.
pop in and just be like, double points today.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, God, hit the bell, ring it. Hit the alarms.
Nobody panic. Everybody stay calm.
Everybody, it's going to be fine. So, yeah, man, that's the deal. That's the website, the break page, all that good stuff. Still rocking 6 away in a lot of stuff. So let's check it out. What do we got here? Bob Bootleg, Jersey Slime, either September 7th or 9th at the United Center. Go see The Who. This is their last tour. Saw them last night at the Prudential Center in Newark, The Rock. You'll know some of the songs, especially if your parents listen to them. I'm sure you too, for a period of time, lived in a teenage wasteland.
That song is actually called Baba O'Reilly.
Oh,
But-
there you go.
but-
Way to finally somebody well actually Bob Boulay.
Yeah, September 7th or 9th. I have to double check what I'm up to then. I'd love to go. I didn't realize that this is their last tour. That would be kind of a bucket list thing to do. But we'll see. I'd probably get one of my parents to go with me.
That'd be a good time. I saw Paul Simon's then farewell tour, which I think he's now on another farewell tour at the United Center as well. Yeah, I almost, whenever they say it's their last tour, I'm always a little dubious of that. Because
You're
how
like,
many times has it never been their last tour?
Just me running a haunted house. I've always said, oh, this is our last year. And here we are, still doing it.
Still doing it. 28 years
JA.
later.
The JA is still available.
Josh Allen,
In
the
the vault.
MVP, QB1 for the Buffalo Bills, one of the best teams in the league.
Are you sure he's not QB2? I didn't see him out here in Chicago this past weekend. Oh, that's right. It's
sorry?
that darn their preseason.
Yeah, do Chicago folk not know about the preseason?
I was just,
Does it confuse you guys?
Bears, Ditka, Tornado,
Okay,
38 nothing.
okay. That's
Yes.
thank you for your input.
Yeah, didn't see no
Chicagoman.
Josh Allen out there though.
Oh boy, and they
I
talk
saw
about
that Mitchell
Florida men, huh?
Trubisky though guy. He was in there.
Okay,
He ran in there.
that's
He's
fun,
good dude.
Grandpa.
He's probably their number one QB.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I
Grandpa.
don't know too many guys better than
All
him.
right, let's get you to bed.
Okay.
Daltrey's 81, Townsend's 80. Hey, I mean, I ain't denying that these guys are, up there. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we'll see what's going on with the schedule, and September's usually just an insane month for myself and my wife anyway. Both of our birthdays, our wedding anniversary, Riot Fest, what else? Oh, we'll see what's going on with the schedule, and September's usually connecting. Come on, baby. Let's.
Because I don't have volume on here.
YouTube is just frozen.
Because I don't have volume on here.
YouTube is just frozen.
YouTube's like delayed, but it's still working. 'Cause I
Okay,
just
it is
waved.
still work. YouTube is okay. All right, it looks like we're back
It's like buffering delayed.
up and running again. I'm looking at full bars over here. Go ahead and give your Twitchy Twitch a little refresh. And hey, pay no attention.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
The only thing I didn't check was Facebook, but I think we're all right if we're all right.
who cares about Facebook?
Okay.
Yeah, we're back everywhere. Here's the thing, brother. We were never gone.
We never left. It was all an illusion.
So that's what's up, gang. What up, my Wednesday morning gangsters? What's the play? What's the hay? Let's make some hay this morning, huh? You know, they say you got to make hay while the sun shines, my
Yeah.
man.
You always ask me. I might as well ask you.
Oh, yeah.
How are you doing? You thought I was going to ask you something different, didn't you? Because at the start of the show, you always go, Mike, how you doing? And I realized
I've
today
never been
that
asked how I'm doing before. I guess
so
I've
sorry.
never thought of it, really. My self-worth is wrapped up in the worth of others and what they think of me. I'm doing
good.
all right. It's a Wednesday. What are you going to do? You know, I got my day off tomorrow.
What are you doing with your day off?
Oh,
Errands?
boy.
Catching up on stuff?
More or less.
Sleeping in?
yeah. I'll sleep in a little bit. I've got to dissolve my old company, which is a weird thing to say.
Like the gum?
the podcasting concern.
Oh,
Yeah. I used to run a podcast network in a former life there, Mike.
gotcha.
Before the passion got sucked out of me dry.
So this was the rap pack.
No, that was just like a little Instagram kind of COVID project.
the Whack Pack.
The
Live.
Whack Pack.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking Sinatra for a second there.
I used to run a boutique podcast network called Arcade Audio. Some of the podcasts are still producing. Married with Movies is still producing content, but we had some damn good shows, man. Humanoid Resources. Lakeshore and Limbo was like an RPG podcast. RJ Hates Rap was an excellent exploration into the rap world from the point of view of a very sheltered white kid from Tampa. Yeah, man, good stuff. That's where we did our wrestling podcast, Podswoggle. Never let me name anything. Yeah. So I gotta dissolve that because it's 5 years in the making. Pandemic sucked it all out of me, man.
Yeah.
And also, I just don't like where podcasting has gone. Once we made the pivot to video, that defeats the purpose. It's about the theater of the mind, man.
There's that, yeah.
You know?
People, same thing with mine. People begged me. I just wanted to do an audio podcast for the Voodoo podcast, and they were like, "Well, we want to see this stuff." And it's like, well,
Your pods are like 3 hours too. Who's watching something for 3 hours that isn't like
right?
a movie?
Yeah, that's what I said too. I was like,
As we're streaming here, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
This is a little different.
is
because
absolutely
You
different.
can win prizes and it's live, but
It's a game. It's interactive.
mine's not live, and it's like,
I know.
I make it for these people that are probably building their haunts or driving in the car or something
You
like that.
figure it's an activity to do
Right.
while you're doing something else.
Plus, it's like, I don't know if I want to show you these things because, like, if you just see the images, pictures don't do it justice, and you're just going to be like, oh, I've seen it. I don't have to go out to see it. And it's like, no, still go out and see it.
Also, I don't want to have to look presentable for a podcast.
Yeah, that's another thing, too.
That
It's
was
like,
one of the whole allures of getting into podcasting. I could just do it practically nude. Sure.
I was always somewhat presentable, but at the very least.
Especially, I mean, if it's a guest-based podcast.
But
yeah,
sometimes
of
my
course.
guests, they wouldn't turn their cameras on, and I'm okay with that, you know? It's all right.
Absolutely.
If they're driving or
Absolutely.
something like that, of course, that's kind of bad audio, but if they're driving or they're moving around and, or they're just shy, that's fine too. But
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
you got to be
you know,
live.
Everything's got to pivot to video. You got to be
Do
live.
it live.
Bob, not ignoring you, Bob, but about Josh Allen not playing, he was knocked out. He was tuckered, man.
sleep
He
aid,
was
yeah.
zonked. What is that? What is that? No free ads anyway. Actually, yeah, it's just that sleep aid.
Yeah,
You take any sleep aids, Mike?
I do not. Probably should.
No melatonin or
I have
anything
a
like
deviated septum, broken
Oh,
nose. So
that? You got a
sometimes-
DV-sep.
So sometimes it's hard to breathe when I sleep.
You got
Although I don't know, I don't notice it. 'cause
breathe
I'm
right
asleep.
strips or something.
I've done those a couple times. I don't know if they do a whole lot, but I think it's the position I sleep to. Like I should.
You a back sleeper?
I get good sleep.
Tummy
don't get me
sleeper?
wrong. Back. I should. Yeah, mostly on my back, which is best. But then I roll over to my side.
so you're really a side sleeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Me too. Hey, pillow between the legs.
Pillow between the legs.
You can't
You
have
know
those
it.
knees knocking.
You know it.
That's
It's good for the
incredibly
hips.
uncomfortable. Good for the
Good
hips.
for the hockey hips.
Yes, absolutely. You gotta preserve them hips, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, let me tell you, when you hit your mid-30s, your hips
Or crying.
become noticed.
Oh.
You know, I never used
no.
to think about my hips, and now I'm quite aware of my hips and how they feel. I didn't realize my hips could feel things.
You think Josh Allen is saying the same thing?
I think Josh Allen was like, "Baby, please, please come back home as soon as you're off that set of Sinners." All right.
I meant to, of course, in the Sunday preseason game. Yes, yes, of course, of course. That's why Mitchell Trubisky was in. Yes. Hips don't lie. That's true. And we didn't lie. Josh Allen is still available in the vault. Shakira. That's a concert I'd go to, Shakira. I go to that too. You know what, Bob? You've got me hooked. I'm gonna look at some ticket prices for the Who. Let's see what we got here.
Who?
Who?
Huh?
80's not bad. Oh, that's for one ticket. Hold on. 2 tickets.
What are you looking on? Game time?
This is game time.
Oh, you gotta try to do it last minute. That's how I got my Paul Simon tickets. I
Let's
was at work
compare.
that day. I was just like, hey,
Game time's good for
concert's
last
in
minute.
like 3 hours. I could just take the bus down Madison. Second show's 10-2, I suppose.
The Who.
The Who?
Oh yeah, there's 2 different dates. Bob did tell us that. So I wonder if the different dates are at different prices.
What days of the
Holy
week
moly!
they
What
are.
do we? I don't want VIP packages. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Calm it down. Calm your bones. The 7th is a Sunday. The 9th is a Tuesday. Ugh. Man, I might be going to see what's on.
7th is a Sunday, 9th is a Tuesday.
What day does that new Downton Abbey movie come out? I think it's around that time. I might be seeing that weekend.
Cheapest I'm seeing on Ticketmaster is 85. So right now, technically, it is cheaper on. But the Tuesday, $50 tickets.
What do you think they're doing on Monday?
You know, that's a good point. I think Mondays, though, are an underrated time to really check out Chicago, though, because you get a lot of tourism on the weekends. So if you do take like a Monday, and, you know, rock stars can kind of do that, especially if they have a Sunday, Tuesday show schedule. On that Monday, you can get in and get out a lot of places. You can see a lot of stuff without having to deal with the. I mean, maybe you hit a little rush hour in the mornings, or maybe you know, you're rock stars. You sleep in, you see some things during the day when it's not super crowded, super busy.
Know they're doing an architectural boat tour.
Probably,
know.
Especially in September.
That's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be nice and crisp, maybe.
Not too hot, not too cold. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, of course they're gonna be resting their old vocal cords there, but yeah, you know they're gonna hit a boat tour. You know, maybe they do the Shed Aquarium.
That'd be nice.
You know,
yeah, whatever they haven't.
Roger Daltrey yelling at the fish, "They won't be schooled again."
Yeah, exactly. Now the question is, do I take my mom or do I take my dad?
Ooh, the eternal question for a child of divorce.
My dad. I did just take him to Savannah Bananas, so he got.
So that's just by law of rotation.
That was on
That's
his.
mom
That was on his birthday, and then September 7th and 9th are like about a week and a couple days removed from my mom's birthday. So I think I'm gonna take mom.
Yeah, I think your dad would understand.
Yeah, well,
or take one on one day and the other on the other day.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know, that's why there's two concerts, so all the children of divorce can take both their parents.
That's exactly why they did it.
Yeah, Sundays for the mom, Sunday brunch.
Yeah, exactly.
You go to Sunday brunch, then you go see the Who.
I don't know. Tuesday's cheaper. Tuesday might be for mom.
Well, okay, well, look, you go both.
That'll be great, though.
How are we doing out there, gang? Out there in Streamland across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Sorry what I said about Facebook earlier. That was unkind. Although
did you say about
Facebook's never
Facebook
done anything
earlier?
for me. Hey, Zuck, you know what? I take it back. Go kick rocks. Hey, 5 to go in that vault double. That's what I like to see. 5 to go in that vault double. That vault double, of course, 8 boxes left. Bo Nix and Josh Allen, like seeing 2 photoed quarterbacks still up in the mix. $200 vault key also still available, as well as the 50. You know, I ain't gonna turn down 50 free bucks. Yeah, Josh Allen on that very, very cool, very unique custom Salutra Service Speed Flex, and then Bo Nix on the 5280, baby.
That thing is beautiful.
What's the highest elevation you've ever been at?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
Mine's probably somewhere. I wouldn't be able to nail it exactly. It's probably somewhere in like either Arizona or California.
I was going to go with Arizona because I was at the Grand Canyon, but I
Yeah.
don't think I think that goes more down than up, right? Like,
Well,
I
you
don't
got-
think the elevation starts out too high.
Wow, but it's still pretty elevated out there, right?
I think so.
Sorry, didn't pay attention in topography class.
I'd have to double check the elevation. I mean, obviously the river cut through, and it is, you know,
A river
one
does
of the
run through
greatest
it.
wonders of the world. So
I think we can both agree on this. Like, if you've never seen the Grand Canyon, it like absolutely delivers.
yeah, oh, for sure.
insane.
You're like, oh, wow, that
Yeah.
is a whole nother continent.
Yeah, it's super wild, man. I remember a few years ago we were going out to California for Horror Nights out there at Universal, among other things. And we were flying over the Grand Canyon, and my wife Charlie, she had the window seat, so she like taps me. She's like, "There's no way this is the Grand Canyon, right?" And I look over. It's like, how are you gonna second guess what the Grand Canyon is? You think there's a bigger canyon than this? This is grand.
Okay, so Yellowstone.
Okay.
I've been to Yellowstone. It
been to
ranges
Jellystone.
ranges from 5,282 feet to at Reese Creek to 11,358 feet at Eagle Peak. I didn't go to like the peaks of anything though, so I don't know if that counts. I did have a layover in Denver, so I actually technically have been to Denver, so I have been a mile high.
Okay.
But
One of the weirdest, creepiest airports there are, the Denver airport.
Yeah.
You should know.
that's true. Yeah, just the quick little layover. Let me see elevation of Grand Canyon.
Now, Bob mentioning that Pikes Peak, a little over 14,000, and Halekulaka on Maui is over 10,000. Are these peaks that you've gone to personally there, Bob? I know you're a well-traveled man of the world, so it wouldn't shock me.
Grand Canyon Village is 6,804 feet above sea level.
Dang, all right.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that would be considering I didn't go to the tops of anything at Yellowstone. I would probably say the highest I've been then technically is Grand Canyon. Nothing East Coast because that's all near the water. I've been to Boston. I've been to Tampa, Florida, that area.
Yeah, it's all sea level, baby.
Everything Midwest is pretty flat. When I was out in Italy, Rome and Naples is right on the water. That's pretty flat. Although, Mount Vesuvius. Hold on.
Oh, Mount Vesuvius.
I did go to the top of that. Nope. Still not as high as Grand Canyon Village. 4,203 feet above sea level. So, cool though. I never thought about it this way. Like elevation-wise. Like,
Yeah.
What's the highest you've ever been, man?
Yeah, so it would probably be Grand Canyon for me.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon too, yeah.
Sears Tower?
Not quite. It is phenomenal. It is what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a modern marvel. It's an engineering feat. You're right over there.
It is an engineering feat. Yeah, I guess that's the words I'm looking for. It is a phenomenal design, and a landmark and a staple here in Chicago.
One day I'm gonna get
However,
my buddy
it's
Jim
not a-
Vizella in here, and he's just gonna just spew architectural facts all over us.
I like that. But it is not a wonder of the world, though.
No.
So, just like the Grand Canyon is.
What
What are the other? Is it seven wonders?
Well, it's 10:02 a.m. Central Standard Time right now.
Oh,
And this is the
That's what
time
it
that I will reveal to the world that in 2015, January 2015, I went to, hey, Christopher Leon, welcome in.
good morning. Welcome on
Good
in.
morning. Good to see you. QG, what's happening? Welcome in. Let me drop this break page for you, make everything a little easier, though y'all know what to do. Just talking a little bit about elevations. We were talking about Denver, 5280 and all that. On the topic of the Sears Tower now, where you could see, pretty sure you could see the Madhouse on Madison from there, from the sky deck.
Yes. Yeah.
In January 2015, a friend of ours got us up to the sky deck for free. And while in that enclosed glass, I may have lowered the backside of my pants a little bit and pressed cheeks up against the window.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope they wash those windows.
I'm not proud of it, but I did it.
Ah.
Hey, Chris Leon wants a little rundown of the diamonds, and that's something, my friend, we can absolutely
You'd be
do.
proud of.
And look, Diamond Double right now, 7 spots left. The Diamond Double's 206. The stories are free. Here's what we got in the diamonds. First of all, still the 2 sickest speed flexes in the room right now, if you ask me, which you're not, but I have the microphone. So I'm going to tell you. These are the 2 sickest speed flexes in the room right now. Jamar Chase, chasing greatness on that beautiful custom speed flex right there. So cool, so sick. Custom friggin' visor, says Bengals on it, chasing greatness. And then, speaking of greatness, Bo Jackson. Got that Bo Jackson still available with the portrait on the sweet spot, the white and gold. Again, you get a Raiders lid like that, they don't come along too often. Jump on it. Not Jamar Chase, not the only Triple Crown wide receiver still available. Steve Smith Sr. on the full-size Authentic, which could be a double up in the NFC South with this Bijan Robinson, also Speed Flex. Yeah, that's right, 14 boxes, still 3 Speed Flexes left out of those 6 headliners. Bijan Robinson on that throwback alternate. And Dan, we still have another double up opportunity. Bo Jackson and Amarian Hampton, rookie tailback for the Los Angeles Chargers, and JSN, Jackson Smith and the Jigba, still available in the Diamonds. 14 boxes, 6 headliners, 3 speed flexes. That is the Diamonds. And Mike, what are we at? I know we're 8 in the quad, 7 in the double, and 8 in the single. So
yeah,
have your pick, Chris. The field is wide open and all yours for the breaking. So feel free, set the tone if indeed you're so looking to, or let us know if you have any other questions. How was your trip from the eastern side of the world, man? You were out abroad for some time. Happy to not sure if you're back.
I was gonna say, is he back
on U.S. soil? But if you are, happy to have you back. If not, hopefully, yeah, man, good to see you popping in. What do you got for me over there, Mike?
I was looking at the 7 wonders of the world. I didn't realize there were 7 ancient wonders and 7 new wonders. I've actually seen more than I thought because as far as the new wonders go,
Okay.
I have seen the Colosseum in Rome. Hold up.
Well, you
Wait a minute. There we go.
check that out real quick. Blake, welcoming yourself. No worries, no worries. Just getting logged back in, right on. You haven't missed much, baby. Diamonds, 14 boxes left in the Diamonds, 6 headliners. 3 of those headliners are speed flexes. Those 2 of those speed flexes are the Jamar Chase, Chasing Greatness, and the Bo Jackson. Good to hear, man. So good to hear that the trip was awesome indeed, man. I can only imagine. Hope to get out to that side of the world someday soon. But yeah, so the Bo Jackson, the Jamar Chase, the Bijan Robinson, the Steve Smith Sr., the Amarian Hampton, and the JSN, Jackson Smith and the Jigba. Double up opportunities, Bo Jackson, Amarian Hampton, Bijan Robinson, Steve Smith Sr. Doubles will be your friends still. Doubles are still mighty friendly. There's a lot more vacation than work, man. Hey, that's now that, we talk a lot about ratios in the room. That's a ratio I can get behind there, Chris. Especially if it is a designated work trip and you can turn it into more vacation. Hey, baby, that's gravy right there.
That's true.
Also gravy.
Not sauce.
This break room, huh?
Not sauce.
Not so. I feel like we've talked about this, but does your family call it sauce or gravy?
Gravy. Are you sauce?
Sauce.
Are you sauce?
Gravy's gravy.
But there's brown gravy and then there's gravy.
And then there's white gravy. So, like, what do you want to do? You want to just, like,
white
no.
gravy? I guess there is white gravy.
Yes, there is white gravy. Maybe it's because being Italian in the South, you can't just confuse all your gravies.
I'll take all the gravies.
Oh, I will also take all the
Gravy
gravies.
with me,
But a gravy is a gravy, man, and a tomato-based sauce is a sauce.
What if you put the meat in it, though?
That is a meat sauce.
Oh, no. It's gravy.
It's a meat sauce.
But it's gravy.
Nah, you're crazy if you think that's gravy.
That's gravy.
Nah,
No,
man.
we're not sticklers on it. I guess people in my family have said sauce here or there, too. But, like, I've always known it as gravy.
Yeah, that's the everyone out here all soprano pilled. Y'all out here Tony Max.
The gabagool.
Yeah, exactly.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagool.
We'll go back to Tokyo and Hong Kong. Oh, I want to go to Tokyo. So
Cranberry
bad.
sauce, turkey gravy. Mike, please slap it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
No. Look,
I'm-
I understand there's regional differences or whatever, but
I'm going to let him live in his idiocy over there. I'm just kidding.
okay, I'm looking at a stunad across the desk from me over here.
Oh, Maroon,
Big old friggin' chooch.
We're going to do this 2 days in a row.
2
huh?
days in a yeah, you're gonna get a start. Bob, look what you've done. You've
Sounded
made
like
us
a
fight.
Americano over here.
Oh my God! You don't want none of this. I'll put my foot up your gula.
Oh, Manjone, huh?
Please, someone buy out a break so we don't kill each other. Please. It's gonna be olive oil all over the set.
Olive oil. They're gonna call the roofers that took the power out the other day. They're gonna be like, "We have another leak," and they're gonna be like, "No, we fixed the roof." They're like, "No, olive oil everywhere in the break room. Help, please."
Sorry, I heard you say we have another leak. I'm like, oh, is there a rat?
You know what we do with dirty rats? We tell them about the break room. That's
Baby,
what we
baby.
do. Ah, you don't know nothing about it.
Guma, my guma.
If you don't know nothing about it, you must have missed Rip's rundown this morning
Must have.
because we told you everything about it, huh? You're part of the family now. That's the oath you take when you jump into the UA break room. And you get into these diamonds and maybe we, oh no.
Let's start moving and grooving,
Oh,
gang.
no.
Let's start moving and grooving. You know, no better way to welcome yourself back to the contiguous United States, old terra firma, other than hopping in, you know, a good old-fashioned diamond. I was talking earlier, Mike, about how, you know, as much as we like to describe the diamonds as, ooh, baby, they're cold as ice. Ooh, they're hot as hell. Man, they're also just a reliable, warm, fuzzy blanket.
I think of
Always
like
there.
the velvet like bag or case that you
Ooh,
keep
yeah.
the diamonds in and nice and
Yeah.
cozy. Like if you were to make it into a, yeah.
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 That's good. You're good, Mike. You're good.
When I want to be. When I sleep, huh?
When I sleep.
He's a good boy.
He's
when
a
he
good
sleeps.
boy.
He's
So-
a growing boy, too.
I'm going to let you think over this for a
Oh,
minute.
no.
All right? Got all sorts of cards here that we can open or we cannot. All right?
Okay. Okay.
I got baseball in here, 2021 baseball, 1990 baseball, 99 baseball, 90 football, 95 football, 08 football, 2025 baseball, 24 football, 24-25 basketball. This is just a free tops pack. I think this is most this year. Yeah, 25. And then I got a wacky packages pack of cards right here.
well, I'm a White Sox fan. Let's do the 05 baseball.
05 baseball.
Let's see if I remember that year well, like I say I
This
do.
one I'll save for a rainy day, maybe whenever we have some 1 and 4 in here or something like that.
Which one is
Marvel Anime Volume 2.
Ooh, okay.
05.
I don't know if I'd know the anime side of things, but I'd know the
I think
Marvel
it's just
character.
like an anime style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What did you say? 05 baseball?
Yes, please.
Did I say that was a choice?
Was it?
No, I don't think so.
05. What was 05?
Did I have an 05? I had an 08. I had a 95.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with.
I got no. What do I got? I got 99 baseball, 90 baseball, 2001, 2005, or 2025. Excuse me. Maybe that's
Oh,
what I said.
maybe
Yeah.
2012. All right, let's go. Let's challenge myself a little bit. Let's go with one of the 90s. You pick. 90s
Uh,
baseball.
okay. We'll go with 99.
Okay.
We'll do a
I was
Chrome.
1
Topps
year
Chrome
old.
99. But we'll do that after another little rundown.
Yeah.
Only in UA, you have two cool dudes thinking they're the Dons of Ultimate Autographs.
Oh! I
Hey,
never
I'll-
said nothing about no Don.
I'll say this right here. Yeah, we are too early in our UA tenures right here. We are simply we're far from made even. We are not even made men.
You're not
You
even
know,
made-
frankly, we're henchies. We're
Honestly,
goons.
yeah.
We're muscle.
You gotta talk to the boss if you want to talk.
They
about
got to
that.
get us some UA tracksuits.
You Google Jersey Game Show SNL. Oh, I have seen that one. Yeah,
Sure.
with Bon Jovi and Kristen Wiig is in there too.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, let's go over what we got going on here, huh? This is a real quick, just a little high-low right here, high level, low level. We got 5 boxes left in our Wheel of Fortune, baby. Every box comes with a gift card spun on that wheel. Rep helmets get doubled. Here's what we got left, baby. We got Trevor Lawrence on the Speed Flex, representing Duval on that super classy Gallified black and gold Jaguars helmet. Trevor Lawrence, T-Law, QB1 down there in Duval. T-Law, Duval, you don't know how it gets together. Dual sign Washington, Scary Terry, Brian Robinson Jr., Miles Garrett. Speaking of scary, one of those fearful just friggin' defensive players to ever take the field, and certainly got paid like it, baby.
Scary contract as well. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Indeed. Ed Reed, one of the absolute greatest safeties of all time on that beautiful Purple Rising EGP special, Edgar Allan Poe, on the color match gold ink. Absolutely gorgeous there. In the Wheel of Fortune, only photographed headliners left, 4 out of 5 boxes. That's how we're rolling right here. Some really great value. You get an opportunity to make a little bit back in UA cash, what you spent on the break. Love this Wheel of Fortune, man. It's fun spinning the wheel. Y'all know you love to see it, love to hear it, get the, the fun sound effects going. Wheel, baby. Wheel of Fortune. Let's go to the wheel. Jerseys. Every single one of these, but the Jared Allen's still there. Nico Collins, Ricky Williams on the paraphernalia. Earl Campbell, Sean Alexander, Troy Polamalu, Warren Sapp, George Kittle, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Falk, Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Joe Theismann. Minis, baby. Minis, also at one half of our Chase wheel spin today. Minis, all but a few are still left here. Marshall Falk, Brock Bowers, Randall Cunningham, Rondé Barber, Jaden Daniels should be getting chased in this minis. Rarely see him. Coming off a hot rookie year. Mike, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, don't you mean Jamar Chase? No,
I'm talking about Jaden Daniels on this crazy mini rave right here. LT, Lawrence Taylor. Talk about NFC East double ups right there. Hines Ward, Darrell Revis. Revis Island has a double up with Thurman Thomas in the unphotographed, as well as you got Frank Gore and Shad Johnson. Playmaker Mixer Series, 5 boxes left. 3 headliners remain, including the 2,000-yard rushing Terrell Davis for the Broncos. We were talking about elevations and 5280 earlier. Terrell Davis, one of the best running backs of all time right there. A short but powerful run for TD. Mile high salute. Bijan Robinson. We got 2 Bijan Speed Flexes available, one of the diamonds, and you get the beautiful standard Falcons here in the Playmakers mixer right here. $69 in a single, 138 in the double. Bijan Robinson on a Speed Flex, and also maybe just one of the greatest tight ends of all time, Robert Gronkowski. Get Gronk on this Salute to Service full-size authentic in the Playmaker series. 5 boxes left. After that, once that goes, same thing, Wheel of Fortune. After Wheel of Fortune or Playmakers goes, we got another specialty series lined right up after that. Nice. I don't know if that's breaking news or not, but that's just the fact of the matter. Don't know what else to say. Don't know what to tell you, baby. Diamonds. We've been over the diamonds a little bit recently, but any excuse to look at this Bo Jackson helmet one more time. It's amazing. It's easily by far and away my favorite helmet in the room, and someone needs it. Someone needs to have it. Bottom line. In addition to this Jamar Chase chasing greatness, on his route to being one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, he's declaring it, man. The chasing greatness inscription, mo letters, mo money, mo green. But also, not only you get wordplay, you also get a mission statement. That is exactly what Jamar Chase is doing. He is pursuing immortality. There on the Bengals lid in the diamonds. Not the only Triple Crown wide receiver, Steve Smith Sr., which is a great authentic double up with Bijan on the Speed Flex throwback retro lid, baby. Am I missing anyone from the diamonds? Bo Jackson double up with a Marion Hampton, Chargers rookie halfback, and then JSN Jackson Smith Najigba in the unphotographed headliners in the diamonds. 14 boxes, 6 headliners, 3 Speed Flexes. Get to town, get to work. You got 2 Speed Flexes out of 5 boxes in the Wheel of Fortune. If you're looking for just a Speed Flex and a pretty cool one at that, Wheel of Fortune, knock yourself out. Go nuts. Diamonds, though, baby. Minimum you're getting out of that if you win, Full size authentic. Practice squad. The other half of our wheel spin. So go ahead and get yourself a shot at some UA gift card cash coming back your way. Trey McBride, 100 receptions as a tight end last season. And Brian Dawkins, Fly Eagles Fly, on the throwback. Kelly Green, the Eagles legend Brian Dawkins right there. As well as Florida Fred Taylor, Gator and Jags alum, Florida Fred, in the unphotographed headliner section. Vault baby. Double had some movement earlier, so we can keep that groove going because there's a worthy chase in the vault as well. It's your reigning, defending, undisputed, possibly most talented quarterback in the league, Josh Allen, on the Salute to Service custom speed flex right there, JA17 on the Buffalo Salute to Service custom. And Bo Nix, Bo Nix right up in here. Another future Bronco great, Bo Nix on the full size authentic in the vaults. And the $200 vault key still out there out of 8 boxes. There you have it. Cool. So, hey, that's the break page, gang. Feel free to lead the charge on whatever it is you would like to get us going in. If I had to suggest something to do, I would say, and I'm going to ask you the same question here, Mike, but in my professional opinion, my suggestion would be to get into the diamonds. Get into the diamond double. Diamond double, you still have 2 headliner double ups that we see. There could still be double ups within the 14 boxes that we do not see. Sorry, I'm just a sucker for best case scenario. What could happen? What's the best way that I can maximize my spots? And diamond double right now, honestly, I think that's the best bang for your buck. Best move right now. Diamonds, absolutely.
I like that you got specific with it. I was going to say the diamonds as well. One, because the diamond double is what has been bought into. There's only 7 spots to go. Marisa holding down a spot in there. But also, like you mentioned, with the double ups. So I'd have to agree with you. If I had to pick a close second, I would say the minis. A little bit over the jerseys.
I was feeling the minis because of the double ups as well.
Just because the double ups in there, you also have the Brock Bowers or the Jaden Daniels, who are hot names. We don't see Jaden Daniels a whole lot in there. Also, the minis are part of the Chase wheel spin. So that'd be my secondary pick.
That's where I was gonna go. Again, a little high low, a little high end break, a little more accessible break, as it were.
Yeah.
And look, hey, Mike ain't gonna say it, but I'll hit you up with it, Todd. Skull!
I guess.
Did I say it right? Skull. Isn't it back to skull season?
Back to skull. That's what that means. I never understood that.
Right?
Wow, yeah.
When all the little Viking boys and girls go back to the ships.
What do they call Viking skull? Oh, well, How to Train Your Dragon, I guess, right?
Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. So these are $19.99.
Ooh, all
Tops Chrome.
I was 1 year old. Let's see.
These cool, man.
Yankees won 99 World Series, or was that your Marlins? No, Marlins were
Marlins are 97 and 03.
Oh, 03.
Yeah.
97.
Marlins had already won 1 World Series before you were born.
Right.
So, they're one of the great teams in Major League Baseball history. To you, they should be.
Yeah. 99 was the Yankees, I believe.
We have
I think they were
here.
98, 99.
What are we looking for? We're looking for refractors, Lords of the Diamonds, New Breed, Early Road to the Hall, 4 chromium cards. Yeah. Let's see what we get. And let's see who you can actually guess.
Yeah.
I should have packed some more hockey. I don't know why I didn't put any more Bowman in there.
Yankees swept that World Series over the Atlanta Braves.
That's right. Yeah, that was kind of like those 90s Braves teams winding down.
Sorry, Charles Nelson.
Sorry, Nelly, wherever thou shalt be. All right. I'm not looking forward to seeing how bricked up. These cards are okay. Not as bad as I was expecting. All right, let's see who we got. All right, this should be gettable.
Okay.
A outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Blank's first giant step was from A-ball, albeit as most valuable player in the Carolina League, to being an everyday big leaguer in 97. His second was to legitimate stardom in 98 when the precocious 22-year-old became a more complete hitter and harnessed his breathtaking arm strength. His formula? If it takes hard work to be a superstar, I can promise you I'll do the work. Let's see. 2 years in the league, 267 hitter, 28 total home runs, 154 total RBIs. Maybe you won't get this guy. That's fine.
I don't think Bell was around that era.
No. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
A Pirates outfielder. I might know the name.
Jose Guillen.
Ah,
Jose Guillen. Let me
I-
get on the...
I have had. I think I've had his card before.
Hey there, Christine Hoffman.
Christine, yes, we can.
I can see your comments now. Not sure if you were making any prior comments, but
yeah.
we could see them now. Let me enter the actual product cam. For being 27-year-old cards,
Pretty good shape.
decent. Yeah, these early chromes you got to worry about because sometimes they'll go green on the
okay.
chromium.
Okay.
You know what? Honestly, a lot of these guys kind of ham and eggers. You got Roberto Hernandez, pitcher for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
I would have known.
Oh yeah, longtime White Sox right there.
El Duque.
This is El Duque.
Roberto Hernandez.
Oh,
El
that's
Duque.
El Duque. I haven't thought about El Duque in forever.
El Duque. He won the 05 World Series with the White Sox.
Man, that's right. Jeez, a whiz. I forgot all about that.
I didn't realize he had such a long stint with Tampa, though.
In 1998, when Roberto was good, he was very, very good. In one
Yeah.
stretch, he retired 25 consecutive batters. And from May 10th through June 28th, he strode out for 22 straight appearances without allowing an earned run. Yeah, oh, God, I didn't realize this was that El Duque.
Yeah.
Shame on me. Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Nice.
Right there for the old Rays. Is this, between the Tampa Bay and the Chicago of it all? Did you this is yours if you want
It's
it.
a dual throw. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it.
El Duque. Heck yeah. If I ever get a chance to meet him, I'm bringing this with me.
Hell yeah.
That is sweet.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Okay.
Is
This is an interesting
Oh,
one.
this is weird though. Is this the same El Duque?
That's what I was.
It's got to be, right?
I don't think it is because he came along
There
not
was
when
another.
that. Yeah,
I don't think this is the same
yeah,
one.
because El Duque started a lot later than that one did.
Let's see baseball reference. This is okay. So this is this El Duque, or this is this Roberto Hernandez.
Okay.
Um.
Well, if you ever meet El Duque, get him to sign that one too.
Oh, excuse me. That was Orlando Hernandez. Excuse me.
okay.
But you know what?
I'll take that back.
Roberto Hernandez. Roberto Hernandez was.
Longtime White Sox.
Yeah, longtime White Sox. Yeah. I do know that name as well, though. What? All right. Well, I guess just because he played for both.
All right, second to
Nice.
last
Okay.
card here. You ready?
Second last card. What do we got?
First baseman playing for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Ooh.
Believe the hype. Blank came as advertised as a 1998 rookie, a complete hitter, and superlative defender whose upside is on the Cooperstown side of Phoenix. He stamped his mark on the franchise instantly as he homered in his initial major league game to account for the Diamondbacks' first ever run. Earlier, so there you go. First Diamondbacks ever run. That's just good trivia. Earlier, Blank ripped their inaugural hit and the next day stole the team's first base. His dashing debut surprised few scouts who predicted as much after watching him win the 1996 Golden Spikes Award, star in the Olympics, and dominate minor league pitching. Yeah, he hit in 98, 269 with 22 home runs and 72 ribbies. And I'll just go ahead and show this card because it is just the back of his swing, which if this were my first Chrome card, I'd be kind of bummed.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's kind of a tough angle for a picture.
I don't know you're going to get this guy.
I'm trying to
Kind of memory hold the time.
I'm guessing he won the World Series with Arizona within a couple years, but first ever run for Arizona. I'm trying to think of their first baseman. The only name I can think of from that Diamondbacks team in the World Series year was Randy Johnson. But of course, there was a whole cast and characters there. So I don't know if I'd know this one.
Yeah, let me just see like if we've made his bones elsewhere. Yeah, started on the Diamondbacks, left there in 2000. Stint with the Phillies, with the Rays, ended with the Yankees.
With the Rays, too. Huh?
Yeah. Ended up kind of being a little bit of a disappointing career. Travis Lee.
Travis Lee. I have heard the name, but I would not have gotten it in a million years.
Travis Lee. And last up is our insert card. League leaders, the ERA leader for the 1998 season for the National League.
For the National League.
No copy on the back here. I could just tell you that their ERA was 2.22, 222.
Oh, okay. So somebody good, National League.
Yeah. Who went to the World Series?
Greg, well, yeah, the Brave. So Greg Maddux.
Greg Maddux.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. That's probably, well, other than it being like a leader card, probably the best pull in that pack for you.
That's the insert.
Yeah.
You know? I'm sure Travis Lee could have seemed like a hot prospect at the time, but yeah. So that wasn't bad. 4 cards, what are you going to do?
Not too bad. I got a Roberto Hernandez out of it.
Yeah.
Who I thought was Alduque and totally
Orlando
forgot
Hernandez.
that it's not Orlando. Yeah. I was like, wow, this guy looks a little bit different.
That's why I didn't go for that at first.
Must have lost a lot of weight come 2005.
I know. Looks like we got a couple spots ticked off in the jerseys and minis. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
A few more spots going here and there. So let's pick a direction. Was there already one taken in the Playmaker double, or was that recent?
There was already one in the Playmaker double.
It's fine. That's fine. How's everyone out there doing across Streamland, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch? By all means, wherever it is, wherever you are, if you're enjoying what we got going on here this morning, please do hit the follow, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, the whistle, the hearts, all that good, beautiful stuff. Yeah, we Mike, you see the new gimmick they installed in the kitchen here at work with the countdown clock for the NFL season?
Oh,
15 days away.
I haven't even seen it in there. Yes, Mario is the one in that Playmaker.
Mario, brother,
he said he's been waiting. Let's help him out, guys.
Yeah, hey, and also, it just goes to show, if you're in a break and you're in the room and you've been there a while, it's a new show, pimp it. Throw it out there. Let's get that Playmaker double done. Because here's the thing, man. Playmaker double, 5 boxes left. That'll get us down to 3 boxes. What's going to happen in that? We can't hit all the headliners in 2 boxes. So we either hit 2 headliners and it's 3 boxes, 1 headliner left. We hit 2 boxes and we hit no headliners, and then it's just 3 boxes, 3 headliners. Or, we split the difference and we're more or less kind of where we are now. Either way, all great options, all good things happening. And again, Terrell Davis, Bijan Robinson, and Rob Gronkowski and the Playmakers, all absolutely worth it. And again, it's called Playmakers. Normally when we set a theme, we stick to the theme. So there's going to be big Playmakers in that and more as well. Just saying. Not saying, just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Jelly bean. So, yeah, man. Let's get with Mario. Let's get with Mario in the Playmaker double. Also, Skull Indeed, it is the 50th anniversary of the Viking One launch. Viking One, the satellite, I believe. Thank you, Microsoft.
I did not know that.
Big plans after the show today, Mike?
Nothing more building of the haunted house. I gotta go pick up some pallets
Okay.
for building some walls and whatnot.
So this house that you're building, this haunt house, is this like something that's going to be like open to the public, or
Oh, yeah.
okay?
Yeah, we thrive on that. So yeah, I'll get you the dates and times, and
Cool.
I'll start posting about it. And right, we build now so that we have the whole structure in place. So we could decorate all of September. My neighbors look at me like I'm crazy a little bit.
Sure.
And then October hits, and we do the last 2 weeks
You
or so.
certainly must be used to it by now.
Yeah. We got a couple of new neighbors on the block that I think they're probably like, "What the heck is
Sure.
going on over
Yeah.
there?" But we'll do the last 2 weeks of October, which means the first 2 weeks of October we're going out and we're enjoying some stuff. So we're going to see other haunts and decorated houses and whatnot. So
Right on.
We have our
man.
fun, too.
Where can people follow progress?
either Voodoo Podcasts, so that's on Spotify, now YouTube, like I said, because we have the video version of it.
You got to bend to the will of the people, man.
And also on Apple Podcasts, and really anywhere you get your podcasts. We also have Instagrams for both Voodoo on Vassar, the actual home haunt itself, or the Voodoo Podcast. Now, the Voodoo Podcast is monthly, so you're not going to get like day-to-day updates. You could honestly probably get more day-to-day updates if I'm posting them on my socials. So that's just Mike_Napolitano. But yeah, we'll try to keep posted. It's hard to stay on top of posting and also trying to build everything, you know?
It's hard. Yeah. Same thing with podcasting. Like,
Yeah.
by the time you prepare, you book, you schedule, you set up the recording, you record, you edit, you post produce, and you post the dang thing, you don't want to promote it. It's
Right.
the last thing you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, so people don't think about that. You gotta take a holistic approach, and it's all about the work you don't see. It's all about the work you don't see, which is why I always like to give as much love as I can to all of our people that work on socials and our media team,
Exactly.
our marketing team as well, because you know this stuff just shows up in your inbox. Well, how does it get there? People put it together, man. Actual people doing actual work. There's Nelly. We Beetlejuiced Nelly into the room. Charles Nelson,
did.
like that.
We're talking about your Atlanta Braves.
We got plenty of Braves. Yeah, hit a nice
Where's
little.
that Maddox?
Yeah, let me get this Maddox card out here. That, in addition, man, we got 2 Bajan Speed Flexes
Oh, yeah.
up in the mix. So, you know, if you, those birthday cards are a little thick this year, go after them Bajans.
Go right for it.
Yeah, we got a little league leader, 99 Chrome, Greg Maddox, and we thought of you there, Chuck. Fun times at the breaks. Get back to where we once belong. Yeah, they probably have a sleeve over in the one of the other rooms for that. Little
Yeah,
tiny
that's fine.
Awesome. Right on, Nelly, right on. Let us know, man. How you been? What you been up to? What, if you're seeing anything on the break page, catching your eyeballs? Yeah. This Friday, of course, you could see Mike and catch up with Mike and all of his haunt activities on the socials. You can also check me out this Friday at Comedy Sports in Chicago proper at the IO Theater. It's part of Malarkey Comedy. You can go to malarkeycomedy.com. I'll be in the 7 o'clock show. The 7 o'clock show. That's not a show. It's a match. The 7 o'clock match. I believe I will be on the blue team. I don't know what team I'm going to be on.
I'll be at the White Sox game, but not as press, as a fan for once. And we have a suite. So
Really?
I'm going to enjoy my Friday night for once.
Ooh, I'm on the red team. Oh, that's going to be, this is a good team. So you're going to be just going to the White Sox as a civilian.
As a civilian.
Ooh, when's the last time you've done that?
Would have had to have been last year because everything this year has been as press. No, wait, did I go to one game? No, I've been as press the entire time this season. So yeah, it would have been dating back to last season. But Yeah, it should be good. I saw the press manager for the White Sox at Savannah Bananas walking around just in a jersey on the concourse. I was like, "Hey man," I was like, "You look a little different." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm just here as a fan. I'm enjoying it." I'm like, "Good, enjoy it."
That's cool.
So not that I didn't enjoy it as press because Savannah Bananas was a riot, but yeah, no, it was a packed house. Hope it's that way for you on Friday with Comedy Sports.
Comedy Sports, baby.
Especially
Yeah, let's
being on a good team.
let's get it.
Is it just the Friday show?
Yeah, I'm just in the Friday 7 o'clock show.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me and a couple Comedy Sports veterans right there. It's gonna be if you go to that show, you're gonna be in some good hands.
Nice.
Some good hands.
I still have to make it out to something.
Yeah, man. Let me know. Let me know, and I'll hook it up. Ooh, what's going on there? Oh, that's what that is. Nellie's been working. Had to be at work at 4 a.m. Hey, man, that's not a grind we're unfamiliar with.
No.
Don't got to get up that early,
That
but
early, though, I don't know.
nevertheless.
I set my alarm for 5:45, and I hit snooze, and then I wake up again at 6:30 and get ready. But
And-
still, too early for me.
Nellie has been working on this Ally Challenge, Ally Bank golf tournament here. So that's fun. That's really cool. Get some fresh air out there in that hot Atlanta heat, no
Yeah.
doubt. I'm sure, you're getting plenty of sweat coming your way. There you go. There's even a volunteers tab there. Right on, Nelly. That's what's up.
Sweet.
Good luck with all that, dude. Sean Blasco asking about the practice squad, which is our Chase Wheelspin, which I should put a time limit on. Let's go ahead and make it 15 minutes right now. 10:55. Cut off for the Chase Wheelspin.
Okay.
I ain't playing around no more. Practice squad. Do-do-do-do.
Practice squad is still looking pretty nice.
Practice squad, Sean, really cool spot to be able to just tear it apart, tear it down, and get that new practice squad up in the mix right here. We still have Trey McBride, who this also has not been said too often or often enough. Don't see him in the room that much. Not compared to like some other tight ends that we get. We get Kittle, Laporta. We get a bunch of really great. Bowers is in here as well. Trey McBride, over 100 receptions last year at tight end. Don't see him in here nearly enough. And you can get him on the full-size authentic paint match pen, color match pen, excuse me, in the practice squad.
Yeah.
As well as another full-size authentic, Brian Dawkins, Eagles legend, Fly Eagles Fly. Love an inscription on there. Practice squad.
Practice squad.
Additionally, not done, Florida Fred.
You're still not done.
Florida Fred.
Fred Taylor.
Down there, unphotographed. So go ahead and grab that Jags legend as well. 5 total boxes left, Sean. So first of all, Sean, don't apologize. That's
what
part
we're
and
here
parcel
for.
with the job. This is live media. You got to reset. People popping in, popping out all the time. I get it. We get it. It's no sweat, no skin off our back, no sweat off our brow, no hair off our knuckles. What?
Sure.
Yeah, practice squad, man. You know the deal. Chase Wheelspin, 51 for a single, 102 for a double. Of course, 2 doubles and a single, the quickest way to get through that. Yeah, let us know. Let us know which way you want to go. And yeah, Nelly, of course, he was a groundskeeper with the Braves. Now a groundskeeper at the course where that tournament's being played.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
That must be fun. We just had Live Golf here 2 weekends ago. I was put on the press list by my associate at WRMN, and I totally forgot that he told me that. And my Friday fell apart, and I could have gone to Live Golf in the evening and missed out.
Wow.
Apparently, they had a really cool T-shirt set aside for everybody press-wise, and I guess I'll just have to wait till next year.
Woulda, coulda,
Shoulda.
friggin' shoulda.
Shoulda, yeah. Yeah, I had a bachelor party that weekend, though, and I was supposed to be up there. Obviously, I had to work here in the break room on the Sunday. The Saturday, I did go up and hang out with them, but I had radio show in the morning. So Friday, I was like, I don't want to drive up. You have to do radio show remotely and then, just spend all Saturday. So I decided to just stay in on Friday, just get my stuff done, take it easy. I don't do that a whole lot.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. Jeffrey Simon, I don't know. Give us an order number.
Where are you at? Well, I do have Jeff in the. Oh, Jeff, excuse me, you're a brand new customer. Jeff bought a spot in the jerseys.
Okay.
We have not done that jersey break yet, Jeff. So we are 4 to go in those jerseys.
Oh, excellent.
So we need 4 more people to jump on into those last 4 spots. Or, I mean, you can double up in spots as well. And once we get all 8 spots, that's when we will randomize and then close out that. Well, actually, it's fairly new jersey series, but we'll go and we'll pull a box. And then we'll randomize and see who the winner is based on division. So you're still in the running, my man. You're still in the game.
And Jeff, let us know, man, how you found us and who you're trying to hit out of those jersey boxes and who you like to root for and collect in general. And, a little something about yourself. What's the, I know we like to talk a lot about concerts in here. I know Bob, kind of spurs that conversation a lot. What's the last concert you went and saw live?
Yeah, that's a good
Jeffrey?
question.
What's the last concert you went and saw live? Also, we got Brian Maresca in here. Last call for getting in the Robbie Lopez versus the World Fantasy Football League. Robbie Lopez versus the World. If you're looking for a fantasy football league and you're looking to do it with a bunch of really cool folks from the UA community, hit up Brian Maresca, Strikers Spare Bowling at yahoo.com. Cool. Well, there's our
Robbie's
business.
taking on the world.
The
huh?
world.
The whole world.
So here's
Everybody.
The
One by one.
Here's that jersey break. All right, I'm popping this jersey break in there. It's halfway home, right?
Yeah.
It's just 4 spots to go. And what do we always say about the break psychology in the room? Not to sound like common over and over again, but we get to 3 to go. Things more or less kind of take care of themselves, right?
Exactly.
So I'm looking at this at 4 to go. We only need really 1 spot. Once for our job is getting 1 more spot sold.
To tie it back to what we've talked about today, 4 spots in, you're at the very top of the Grand Canyon.
Ah.
And then you start to go over the edge in a good way at that 5th spot. And then it just domino effects into the river as we go 3, 2, 1,
I like
and closed
to
out.
compare it to Thee to a Summer's Day. No, I like to compare it to a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That crest of the hill, that right there is 4 spots.
And it pauses right
3, that's when things get thrilling. Chucky Nelly asking what's left in the jerseys. Everything but the Allen. We're only 26 boxes left. Only 20. We're only 4 boxes in. 26 boxes left.
Right.
Nico Collins, Ricky on the Ricky Williams special. Earl Campbell, Sean Alexander, former MVP, Troy Polamalu, Warren Sapp, George Kittle, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall, Falk, Frank Gore, DeAndre Swift, and Joe Theismann in the jerseys. And pretty much how I've kind of like started kind of contextualizing when a series is at 4 spots. We got 20 people watching right now. There's got to be at least 10 people that have access to $29 right now, right?
Probably.
You see a name that you even like, for me, Ricky Williams and Warren Sapp in there. Those bring back a lot of memories. Those 2 names mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
Be I not working here? I'm gunning for those.
Fair enough.
I have $29 to my name. I can hop on in there.
Yeah.
So at least 10 people. Benefit of the doubt, 10 people. Gotta have that.
I don't know if I have $29 to my name right now.
To your name right now?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll spot you if that's the case, man.
No.
But that's just kind of like how I try to, sort of think about it.
Yeah.
Just like all it takes is 1. All it takes is 1. Additionally, I know, a common refrain in the break room, or not in the break room as much as in the chat, is if someone buys 1 or 2 spots, I'll buy 1 or 2 spots. Baby, if you thinking about buying 1 or 2 spots,
Just do it.
you've already bought the spots in your head. So you might as well control the situation, control your controllables, which is some of the best advice I ever got from a manager in my professional career.
Yeah.
And you get that. You can be the one to get that break down to 3 or 2 spots. So if you're thinking about it, if you're like, if someone does this, I'll do this, you've already done that in your head. In your head, that money's already like you've already purchased that spot.
Plus, that's a good. I mean, it might sound like a daunting thing that oh no, I've already purchased those spots and I've already spent that money, even though it's all in my mind. But like, you do want to get those spots early. You don't want these things to close out, so that's a good thing. Common jumping in, Nike, just do it.
Just do
Absolutely,
it. Just do it.
Go for it because
yeah,
there's those spots like we said. We're at the top of the roller coaster. It's gonna start to come crashing down. Hopefully the roller coaster doesn't crash, but it starts to come heading down that slope, that peak after that, and it'll close out.
Have you seen any of the like TikToks from this new roller coaster at Cedar Point that just keeps breaking down? Like it's a coaster that like brings you up, brings you around, and then has like a mechanism to where it like brings you out like on a ledge, and then it like holds you like face down like that. But it keeps like stopping right at the ledge part.
Oh no!
Yeah, man.
I would. That would make me never want to get on a roller coaster.
I feel so
again.
justified in my awful Cedar Point experience from several years ago. More and more. Anyway, for
kidding.
a good roller coaster, like one at Islands of Adventure, such as Velocicoaster, that's the way it should work, baby. Even though those just have launches. And trust me, I ain't going to shy away from a launch. Anywho, we have 5 minutes left until I cut off those Practice Squad and Minis Chase wheel spins. Bottom line. Look, we're so close in both, like all three, the minis and both practice squads. All it's going to take is one piece of movement, then one more piece of movement right there, you know? That double, 6 away, 2 spots, that's halfway, one more spot, boom, we're in that 3 spot. Same thing with minis. Someone comes in, buys 2 mini spots, not uncommon, especially if you happen to have a name like Eric, because for whatever reason, and I'm not talking about any specific Eric, if there's an Eric watching, but for whatever reason, statistically, Erics love the minis. Don't know why, don't know what it is, and honestly, kind of cool.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. So yeah, we just get a couple of Erics watching in the room. That goes from 5 down to like 2 spots, 3 or 1 spot even. That could go like that those minis. 5 to go in the minis. We have a little bit of movement over there.
We had a little bit of movement in the diamond single. That is now down to 6 to go.
Okay, but hey, that's fair.
We could still jump in those minis or the jerseys and get that closed out, hopefully in the next 3 minutes.
And if we're talking diamonds, I'm not going to judge you. The single is an absolutely fantastic decision to make. But we're on the other side of this series right here. We got 14 boxes left. And let me tell you, the fact that we still got 2 visible double ups in the diamonds, the double absolutely still your friend. Get a couple spots in the double, you can double up your double up. And I agree, Con. Well, you know, I mean, depends on your approach to roller coasters.
Yeah, I don't think, definitely not as scary. I think they're just as, if not more thrilling. Than
That's
roller
what I'm talking
coasters.
about.
Yeah.
That's
because,
what I'm talking
I mean, you get that exhilaration when you go on a roller coaster. You're going to get that same feeling when you get into a break and you win, right?
Yeah.
Or even just that suspense, and then
without the risk of
you get a chase
throwing
wheel
up.
spin, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe
Honestly.
you know, it hurts your tum-tum a little bit.
Yeah.
These breaks ain't going to give you an upset stomach.
No.
You know? Look, I've had my fair tough breaks as well, you know, in my own personal ventures. But breaks in the roller coasters, man, it's a good metaphor.
Honestly.
But yeah, gang, 2 more minutes to get in on either the practice squad or the minis. That's another thing, man. I've seen some good names in here. Good names popping in throughout the chat. Some old vets of the room. We got some new folks in here.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I'm just saying, you know, the morning show can be incredibly advantageous from the perspective of beating out, time-wise, some of those bigger dogs, those bigger players that come along later in the afternoon. They get home from work towards the end of the 3 o'clock show. They kick off their work shoes. They dial up ultimateautographs.com. and they get to breaking. But you have the opportunity to snake this stuff from them. They could be logging on at 4:30 Eastern time, being like, "Oh man, the diamonds are still up. I hope that Bo Jackson's still there." What? It's not. It got hit in the 9 a.m. Dang. Maybe I should start getting in on the 9 a.m. That's crazy.
Especially because we are now 4 to go in the minis. Unfortunately, we only have a little less than a minute left to go.
1 minute left in the minis. Let's do this wheel spin, gang. Oh, 4 spots. That's what? That's 208?
Yes.
208?
Yep.
So, I mean, go ahead. You can get 1 spot in the Diamond Double for about that price, or you can get 4 spots in the minis. You can double up in the NFC East big time with either Randall Cunningham, Lawrence Taylor, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels. Have seen him a few times in the break room, not too many. You got to hop on Jaden Daniels before it's too late while he's still on that rave in the minis. And
10:55.
too bad. So sad.
Which one was that?
Trombone.
Oh,
I assume it's bwah, bwah, bwah. I can only
be.
assume.
could be.
So there it goes. But obviously the treasures within those boxes are still there. It's just no bonus, no added bonus to these minis. We are 5 minutes away from the top of the hour. That is our legally mandated about getting off. It's what the judge said. Take it up with the judge. You know, that's why it's important to vote in your local elections, you know? But we will keep the party going as late as like quarter to noon. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just moving over there in the noon show. Mike's, you know, he's on his own schedule building a haunted house because who does that? And Common's on his way in. You see Common watching YouTube and driving, obviously, here. Be safe, man. Come on. I can't do this show solo bolo. But yeah, so if, if we don't have any more orders coming in the next 4 minutes, we'll go ahead and sign off. But like I said, if, we do start getting a steady flow of orders, and I'm not talking about a trickle, I'm talking about a steady flow of orders, we'll keep rocking and rolling. That's, a lot of times, best time to go running in the day is going to be in the early morning because it's nice and cooler
out, yeah.
This is about the time of the morning, the late morning, when things start to heat up. And as they heat up outside, they're going to heat up in here. That's up to y'all. Mike, what's your favorite hypothetical, theoretical hit of the show? What's your hypothetical hit of the show?
It's the one that I wanted to see, and theoretically, it came out here. It's that Bo Jackson Speed Flex.
I remember when that Bo Jackson Speed Flex came out.
Yeah.
It dazzled us.
Yeah.
You had stars in your eyes. You
can't see it. It's sitting right here next to us. Yeah.
Here's a break box hero.
Totally got pulled. It's not still in the boxes or anything.
Stop lying to the folks. All right?
I am lying to the folks.
Playing an imaginary.
I am lying to the
land.
folks. It's still there, guys. Go get that Bo Jackson.
Imaginary land, McDonald's land. You see that new McDonald's land advertisement?
Land? No.
They got a whole McDonald's land thing. It's a throwback to their old stuff.
I thought they're actually like building a McDonald's.
No. But the commercial though, really cool. It's all practical effect. Keep an eye out for it when you see it. Also, keep an eye out for Ultimate Autographs commercials, apparently on streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
I've yet to see one, but let us know if you do. Tag us. I'm very interested. Mike is quite well featured in one of them.
I am, yeah. That is true, I guess, yeah.
I did my stuff too late, so I might be in the next one. But yeah, hey, we're rocking and rolling. No new orders. Got a couple more minutes to keep us alive, keep us rolling. Otherwise, we're halfway in that jersey and mini. A likely place to be, but
it's going to be a race for those two. See which one closes out.
It's going to be a race for those, but they could also still just close out immediately.
Honestly, 4 spots is
like
easy.
Literally the next time you get something popping up on your end, that could be it. It could be curtains for the Joysies or the minis. Curtains, I say. So there you have it.
No doubt.
Them's the breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Saw Weapons last night. I can only recommend. Lot of hype. Lived up to most of it.
Okay.
But a highly enjoyable experience that I cannot recommend more.
All right.
Great
I'm gonna
job,
have to get out there.
Zach Krieger. What do we got?
Interesting. We do have an order.
What do we got? Who's the hero?
3 items though. I don't know if this is gonna do it. And it's in the diamonds, but that moves the diamonds along quite a bit.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. You never know what's gonna happen.
That diamond single now going to be down to just 3 spots to go. So we have a new competitor entering this race of what is going to close first.
The chat. Oh, baby. And I cannot recommend this move enough. These diamonds, I'm still gonna, because I'm not doing this out of like a sales thing. I truly, in my heart of hearts, would be the one going after the diamond double.
Yes.
Were I on the other side of things.
Oh, no doubt.
So that's still what I'm going to say. I'm going to stick to my guns here and say that diamond double, while we still have those double up opportunities, man. And here's the thing. This single could jack all of that up, or at least one of them.
Quite possibly.
It could steal out one of those AFC West or that NFC South double up. So 3 left in that diamond single. In the diamonds. I'm going to pop that in there real quick just to lower that bar to entry. Less hurdles, the better. I'm going to go ahead and say if we don't see another order in the next 2 minutes, it's 11 o'clock right now by 11:02 Central Standard Time. If we don't get another order, chasing after this either Bo Jackson, the Jamar Chase, the 2005 Triple Crown wide receiver Steve Smith, Bijan Robinson, third in rushing yards last year, looking to level up yet again. We got Omarion Hampton, rookie tailback, nice prospect pick right there. Hang on to that, stash that sucker till he blows up, maybe rookie of the year. Who knows? JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba, alum from The Ohio State University, there for the Seattle Seahawks. We are at 3 to go, baby. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Look, again, the way I'm looking at this here, 3 to go. That's the link in there for you right there. Let's take a look at that Jamar Chase. 1 minute. Let's get at least another order in. Keep this going along. But this either vault single, not the vault single, diamond single, jersey or mini easily can happen. So if we have any more orders trickling in, do it now. If you're reaching for that credit card, you're getting your face ready for the facial recognition technology, just go in the chat. Just be like, I'm doing it. And that's what that'll translate to for us.
Right.
I can speak. Because of Comedy Sports, I can speak gibberish.
Oh.
So where we at?
Some people are going to think that their device is broken.
Am I having a stroke? You're not having a stroke. Mike and I are just speaking gibberish.
We got Todd going ham right now.
Attaboy, Todd.
He's getting himself set up for the noon show, and you can too. He's got 2 spots in the diamond double now, bringing that 5 to go.
All right, we're crawling along. Again, Todd, thank you for taking my advice, Todd. Diamond double, honestly, it's at this point, it's a race to see whether or not these double ups can be hit or they're going to get picked apart. That's what it seems like the race is to me.
Yeah, and the singles possible.
The other thing you could do, if you're Todd, you could hedge your bets and grab a couple spots in the single as well. So many ways to play this.
Hold on, we got a buzzer beater here. Josh Bebo,
Bebo!
Closing out the diamond single. So that answers your question, and it gets us a break here.
Oh, there you go, Bebo. Hey, man, go ahead. I know Tebow was kneeling for a while. Give him the Bebo kneel. Go ahead and celebrate with a Bebo kneel. That's what's up. Thank you so much for closing that out right there. We're closing this show at least with one break. That we can guarantee. So Mike's going to get that all squared away. We're going to get squared away on my end. We're going to get some box numbers. We're going to crack into these diamonds, and we're going to have the best time that's ever been had after 11 o'clock a.m. on a Wednesday on August 20th, 2025. I could say that right now.
Sure. We're going to do this. We're going to copy that. Put that there. Copy that.
What's the chase this morning, Todd was asking. Well, Todd, the chase was the practice squad and the minis. Cut that off at 10:55. Nothing closed, so there's no chase wheel spin. Of course, 12 o'clock show, we'll be kicking off with a dice roll and a wheel spin. So sorry to hear we weren't able to take advantage of that, but of course, you know how we do. Another wheel spin right around the corner. Until then, if you see your name there on the screen, Tom Kaz, Wesley Blake Wilkins, Todd Meyer, and Joshua Bebo, hit me up with one box number or wheel request for the Diamond Single. One box number or wheel request for the Diamond Single. Tom, Blake, Todd, or Joshua, hit us up. And great job, everybody. That's teamwork. That's getting it done, helping this stream work. And many thanks to everybody getting us to the promised land.
Look out. Something really good could come out of here right now, especially
Yes.
it being the diamonds. And I think a lot of people, this is just my prediction. I think we haven't even called for, we haven't even gotten a box
We
number
have
yet.
not gotten a box.
I think a lot of people are going to be upset that something big gets pulled right here.
Again, this could be a big spoiler. This could be a big spoiling break right here. So Tom, Blake, Todd asking for the wheel. Let's go to the wheel. 1 to 30. Let's get 30.
That diamonds single is back up for you on the break page if you'd like to buy back in.
So put us down to 13 boxes remaining, pardon me. Box 15 in the diamonds available. Excellent. So box 15. Let's grab our names and scramblize them. Dip, dive, scramblize. What's available, Josh is asking in the diamonds. A lot of stuff. Again, this is probably still our most loaded high-end series right here. The Bo Jackson Speed Flex, the Jamar Chase Speed Flex, Bajan Robinson Speed Flex, Steve Smith Sr., Amarian Hampton, Jackson Smith Najigba, out of 14 total boxes. It'll be 13 after this. Apologize. Sorry if the ticker wasn't up. I thought I had it up, but apologies. Anyway, here we are. We got box 15 because we did get a wheel request earlier. Let's go to Scramblize. Pop our names in there. Thanks, everybody. And oh my gosh, what are we at? Let me remind myself. 8. We're 8 on the dice roll because that was 2 hours ago. 8 on the dice roll. 3, 4, halfway there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Let's go. Bebo up in that top spot right there with the NFC North. Never any shortage of North in these boxes in the NFC. Tom Kaz, NFC South. NFC East, Todd Meyer. NFC West and AFC North, Joshua Bebo. AFC South, Todd Meyer. Blake Wilkins, AFC East, and AFC West, Todd Meyer. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you immensely. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go. Thanks for buying in, chatting along, breaking along, hanging out, just watching, lurking along. Lurkers also welcome. A view's a view, baby. All right, let's see what we got. All right, well, it is a full-size authentic. Ooh. It does not appear to be a Speed Flex. What else could it be? We shall see. We shall see. Okay, here we go. Hoping to maximize his time on the field this season for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a very nice signature. Rasheed Rice. Ooh, with the Super Bowl champions alternate helmet here. Oh, that's fun. That's good stuff. Chiefs 25, Niners 22, Super Bowl champions Rasheed Rice on the full-size authentic. AFC West, Todd Meyer, Beckett certified. There you go. You got that white paint pen. Nice and matching. All right. Well, that's another reason why I like a double. It's some brake insurance in case you you can get Rashee Rice right here.
That's nice though.
It is nice though.
That's I love the
Rice
Super Bowl,
baby.
the Super Bowl inscription on the side.
This is very cool.
I did say somebody was going to be mad. You know who's going to be mad? Common, because we pulled a Chiefs helmet without him.
Yeah.
But he's going to get a chance to come in here and see this. Maybe we'll leave it on the table for the noon show. We don't know. But you know who isn't mad? Todd Meyer, because he got in there with 3 spots, and he comes away with the victory. Not closer magic, but he did
also-
call the wheel, so kind of wheel box caller magic
Sure.
right in there. So.
Additionally, that would have been another AFC West that could have been tripled up with.
Right.
So quads could still be your friends as well. Not saying it, just saying. Rashee Rice.
Very nice indeed.
Rice, baby. Coolio. Well, there we are. How we looking otherwise there, Mike? We got any other movement in anything else? That diamond double, perhaps, perchance?
Let's see here. We've got a little bit of movement in the diamond double for sure, but we're not quite closed out. That will put us at 4 to go.
4 to go. Okay, so we're halfway there. I'll give it until not 11:11. That you can just make a wish, and for 11:11, my wish will be for by 11. And I know they say don't tell your wishes or else they won't come true, but you have a hand in this. My wish is that by 11:12, that diamond double will be down to 2 to go. What's
No
that,
doubt.
4 right now, you said?
4, just like the jerseys and the minis, all sitting at 4 to go.
So-
Top of the mountain.
2 minutes, 1 minute. It's 11:11. Make a wish if you're in the Central Standard Time. If you're in the Midwest, baby, make a wish. Yeah, 1 minute. Let's get some movement going. Let's get something down to 2.
Yeah.
Whether it be the jerseys, the minis, or the diamond double. Let's get something down to 2 by 11:12. If not, we'll start wrapping up, and we'll start getting ready for the noon show. We'll let you get out of here. Next time you're going to be in the break room here, Mike?
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning with Robbie.
For
So,
Thirsty Jersey Thursday.
yes,
What
sir.
do we got crapping in over here?
Not quite that 2 to go spot, but now 3 to go in that diamond double.
Okay. Well, still got a minute to get to 3 to go or 2 to go in something. Excuse me. That's in the double, you say?
Yep.
Right on. Again, I'm glad people are wisening up to 13 boxes left, 6 headliners, 2 visible double up opportunities, 3 speed flexes still available. There you go, Blake. Yes, that diamond double. Who else? We got at least several other people.
We've got Marisa in there with 1 spot, Todd Meyer with 2. He just won this really nice Rashee Rice, and Blake Wilkins, Wesley Wilkins in there with 2 spots
So
as
it's
well.
a well-populated, spread out diamond double. So if you feel like you need to secure some more spots, do what you got to do. But yeah, it makes me feel better at least that this diamond double is actually moving. People are actually trying to go for these double ups. Again, potentially triple ups. Who knows what lay amongst those bonus bangers, the and more monsters.
Josh has got us down to 1 spot to go now.
Love to see it. We just hit that 11-12 mark. So, Mike, my wish came true.
Yeah, honestly.
In a world where so few wishes actually come true. Who bought those?
That was Wesley Wilkins and Joshua Bebo.
Blake, Joshua, guys, thank you.
We got 1 to go, though.
I
That's
can't
got to
remember the
close.
last time actual people I can point to and credit and cite made a wish of mine come true.
1
so
to
let's
go.
ahead and look, 1 spot left. That sucker's gonna go right now. It's gone. It is gone. So that's how that goes. Pure and simple. And
Is it showing sold out?
it is showing on the break page sold out.
Hold on. Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, is that
Took a
Mr.
second.
August, I see.
Jeff August, how are ya?
Good morning, Mr. August. Mr. August. Thank you for hopping on in the Diamond Double. The water is fine. Mighty Savannah Man. Back again.
We're going to do this.
My mic's just been off the whole time. I've been trying to do a thing where I'm going to use the mute button whenever I got a little gas coming up. I remember to turn the thing on. Yeah, no, Jeff, the mic was off. The mic was off. You're right. You are not wrong.
That should be ready to go.
Thank you so much, monsieur. So, if you are in this diamond double, you see your name there on the screen, hit me up with 2 box numbers. We got 4 from Jeff. Thank you so much, Jeff. We need 1 more box number in the diamonds. Jeff, Joshua, Blake, Todd, Marisa, and 20. Should have seen that coming. 4 and 20, which we do have in the diamonds. I'm not mad at it. Just should have seen it coming is all.
Oh, we did have a request for 20 earlier.
We did. Stealing Joshua's early call. That's not stolen valor. That's stolen magic right there. Great. Here we go. Scramble eyes. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Mike. Here we go. New randomizer. Time to scrambleizer. 8 times today. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out, buying in, getting this bad boy across the finish line, getting us to Breaktopia. 8 times there. Wesley Wilkins up in that top NFC North spot. That's not what I'm trying to do. NFC South. SOUF going to Marisa Dombey. Blake Wilkins in the NFC East. Joshua Bebo straddling the line between the NFC West and the AFC North. Todd Meyer, AFC South. Jeff August, AFC East. And Todd Meyer, AFC West. Double up spot right there. Let's get it, gang. Here we go. Box 4. My favorite number. Number 4. And of course, Jeff hitting up with the Favre number. He's got to do what he's got to do. 4. Box 4. First of this double. Thank you so much, gang, for getting us into overtime. We are loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, look at this. It's all askew. Love seeing these when Marisa's in the break. Hate seeing these when Marisa's not in the NFC North. On a Packers lid. What we got here? Oh, I do believe unlisted and more monster, the great Packers wide receiver, Jordy Nelson. Jordy Babyface Nelson. Charles Nelson, any relation to Jordy? Did Chuck and Jordy ever play the supermarket or whatever? I don't know. Jordy Nelson, standout wide receiver for the Green Bay Packagers. Beckett certified on the back, full size, authentic. Let me get this tagged up for Blake Wesley Wilkins. And yeah, man, like I said, no shortage of NFC North up in these series right here. Could that have gone with anybody? Not particularly, no. Not that we can see anyway. All right. 4, 3, 5. Lordy, it's Jordy.
I'm smelling a headliner coming.
I thought you were going to say you're smelling cheese.
That would be weird.
Well, Mike, I didn't fart yet. Yet.
Keyword yet.
Yet. Yes, that is a threat. Nelson was a stud, man. And yeah, Todd's got squatters' rights in the AFC West. Box 20 of 30 here in the Diamonds. This brings us down to 11 boxes left, and we are skipping headliners so far. So those ratios are just getting mighty tight. Let's see what we got here, though. I could be changing my tune. Perhaps not. We shall see.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh. Oh! Okay. Anyway,
I think it is a
all
headline.
right, let's take a little trip down to Tobacco Road on one of my favorite college lids right here.
Oh.
University of North Carolina Tar Heels. The best color in sports, Carolina blue.
Nice.
The Argyle strip down the middle. And Amari and Hampton. Again, going from powder blue, baby. LA Chargers hit AFC West. That's a headliner. Breaking up that AFC West double up, just like we talked about. Bo Jackson now on his own, but Amari and Hampton. Oh, I love it. Mike, I love it. You get that rookie prospecting, full-size, authentic. You get that Beckett certification right there. Todd, big old congratulations. Truly, like one of the most gorgeous standard helmets that we just get through the room. Fantastic. And yeah, I love UNC becoming more of a football school, Belichick included, because their helmets friggin' rock. I love seeing LT on it, and I love seeing Amari and Hampton on this. Fantastic hit. And again, stash this guy away, because in a couple years, when he's making Pro Bowls, you know, you're going to be one to put this on the market then.
That is nice.
Not selling low. So, Todd, there you go, man. Nothing crazy's been happening over there, right?
Nope.
All right.
We went on a little diamond run, but I think we're
Diamond run.
we have used up our diamonds at the moment.
Sweet. Blue blood. Yeah, man. Cool. Well, I think that's going to do it for Rip and Mike in the morning until Friday. Mike, you'll be back here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. with Robbie Lopez. Last day to get into that Robbie Lopez versus the World Fantasy League. Hit up Brian Maresca. Mike, real quick, hit of the show.
Hit of the show, honestly, has to be this Omari and Hampton.
Yep.
I really love the Carolina blue. You mentioned the Argyle. I just like that it's a college lid. We don't see too many of those unless we have an all-college series. So that's a sneaky little hit right there.
Yeah.
My second
Kept us on our toes.
My second has got to be the Rashee Rice that we pulled, just because it has the Super Bowl logo. And I saw that little smile there. It's because I'm putting the Packer one last. But Jordy Nelson, still a phenomenal player. That is still a really cool
Beast in his
helmet.
day.
You talked about cheese earlier. That is cheese right there.
And I
That-
did cut the cheese.
cut
a minute
that
ago.
cheese. So yeah, really nice to get a little run here at the end. And what a show! Great
Man.
job.
I'm gonna go Rice, Nelson, Hampton.
Okay.
That's gonna be my order right there. And speaking of orders, unless there are any large orders trickling on through, that's gonna do it for this edition of Mike and Rip in the Morning, UA in the AM. I will be back right here on the other side of the desk for the 12 o'clock and the 3 o'clock with Common hosting. So let's fill up those breaks. Let's get those jerseys and minis pre-filled and get us started with a big old bang here on a Wednesday afternoon. Let's have some fun, man. Let's get down to business to defeat these breaks. You know what I'm saying? Any final thoughts, Mike?
No, awesome show, like I said,
please
and
release me.
happy to be staying on into the overtime section and getting some helmets breaking out here, and I hope that continues for you in the noon.
Glad we got to the promised land, man. You and I, we did it along with all of our friends across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Y'all the best in the biz. Thank y'all so much for watching, for playing along, buying the spots, hanging out, chit-chatting, following, liking, sharing with your friends, your family. If you have enemies, send them to our retail page. And with all that said, thank you so much. Thank you to everybody here at Ultimate Autographs, from one end of the building to the other. Y'all the best team in the business, keeping things rocking and rolling seamlessly across all of our platforms, at least all the stuff that we can control. That's how that goes, baby. For Mike Napolitano, I'm Rip Camelucci, and I have friends everywhere. See